Saturday, 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 bra strap. Saturday, 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 Saturday. Saturday, 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 Saturday. Woo! Ooh! What day is it today? Does anyone know?
It's
Sunday. Oh, shucks. Never get it right. It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday, everyone. I've got that weekend feeling. I have the weekend feeling. I've got the weekend bug. I'm feeling weekendy. Ooh. Weekendy. How are you feeling, Alison, Tarry?
I'm feeling amazing. You are such a breath of fresh air in the morning.
I know what you mean.
You're lovely.
Do you know what? It feels like about 59,000 years since I've worked with you.
I know. I think it is. I don't think we've worked together since you've been back off mat leave, have we?
No.
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 It's ages.
Love her. Love her. You got some amazing bits on today's show.
Oh, thank you. I had such fun.
I bet you did. We've got a home theme show for you today. Amazing, amazing, amazingness created by the very, very talented Alison Tarry. Michael is on cameras. There he is. Michael. There he is. Hello. Michael, could I ask you a favour? And Ollie, if it's okay with you, could we have a quick look at the beautiful picture frames that Alison has created? There's a panda in one of them. Oh, got my vote. Made from incredible leather and beautiful embossing foils as well. These are just gorgeous, Alison.
Oh, and they're so great because you can so personalise things for people.
Yeah, yeah.
And they smell divine.
I know, yeah. It's one of those things, isn't it? They smell amazing. Absolutely awesome, awesome, awesome. That's all coming up in just a few moments. Right, okay, so Michael's on cameras. We've got Becky down the alley of sin. There she is, Becky Cam. We've got Scott Stone, find him on FB. There he is. And we've got Ollie directing as well. There he is. Quite a male-heavy show today. Not sure how I feel about that. But that's okay. Now, I've got some exciting news. Scott Stone, who is our manager here at JewelleryMaker, has started his own Facebook page. He's given in. He's buckled. So, if you want to join, he's our manager, and he's been on JewelleryMaker since, I don't know, forever, really. So, please, we're trying to see how many likes he can get by the end of the 5 hours live show today. So, please, go to Facebook and type in Scott space Stone space find space him space on space FB. We tried Facebook, didn't work, wouldn't let us do it. FB, Scott Stone, find him on FB and like his page. It's a picture of him standing with some labradorite in New York. Amazing, I know, amazing. We've got amazingness coming up on today's show. Alison, have you seen these AAA quality opals?
I did. They are absolutely stunning. Amazing.
These opals are, I'm just going to say it, they are bottom-smackingly amazing. They really are. Faceted opal rondelles. Oh my word! Amazing, amazing, amazing strand of genuine natural opal coming up a bit later on today's show. Also coming up on today's show at 11 a.m. 11 in the a.m. The most amazing strand. Check this out. 10 mil rounds of natural ruby and sapphire. I know.
10 mil?
10 mil rounds. I know. I know.
Oh my goodness.
It's our deal of the day coming up at 11 a.m. Deal of the day. Deal of the day. Boom, boom. There is a more catchy tune than that, I'm sure there is, but at the minute we're going to use the blankety blank theme. Also, 1,000 carats. 1,000 carats of natural lapis lazuli. A lot of people have been asking for different shaped cabochons. I've got a load of them here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Natural lapis lazuli all the way from Afghanistan. You're going to be getting all of these incredible beauties coming up on today's show. There's loads and loads and loads. We've got loads of sterling silver on today's show as well. We've got loads of box chain as well. Have you seen the new box chain?
I know, it's fantastic.
Isn't it beautiful?
So much potential with that box frame.
There is. Where are we going to start, Scott? Yes, let's do it. Box chain. Ooh. Oh no. That would be very exciting. Starting off with some sterling silver this morning. We've got loads and loads and loads to get through on today's show. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Starting off with some 925 sterling silver earring findings. Don't tell me that, Scott. I've got producer Scott whispering something into my ear, and I don't want to hear it. 925 sterling silver detailed earring findings. Now, look. Can you see the incredible detail? The incredible detail on these glorious earring findings. Beautiful three-dimensional qualities going on here. The efforts and the lengths that we go to bring these kind of findings to you is quite unreal. These would have started off as a sketch, which probably would have been turned into a design on a computer, which then would have been turned into a mould, which a rubber or plastic compound would have been poured into. It would only be after kind of half a dozen stages or so that we'd actually get round to testing out this incredible template with precious metal, with any kind of precious metal. The quality you're going to be getting here, as I'm sure you can see, I mean, these are just beautifully three-dimensional. The beautiful petals of the flowers just gorgeously falling over and bending beautifully. All of that precious metal quality, it just looks amazing, doesn't it? Now, you'll see on the back of the earring finding, there's a little loop, which you can hang things like gemstones or chain or a little tassel from. You've got a little post as well with your earring finding as well, so with your butterfly finding on the back there as well. We've only got about 100 to start off with these. You're not going to be able to believe this incredible price point. It is amazing. £4.95p for a pair. I know. Alison, Tarry, you look like you're about to say something you might regret. That might give you that might get you the sack here on JewelleryMaker.
Yeah, rude words.
Unbelievable. Rude words. Unbelievable quality, hey.
£4.95.
I know. It's unbelievable, isn't it? But this is where we're at here at JewelleryMaker. We do love the chance to bring you incredible quality findings. When you see a finding like this, Alison, when you see gorgeous quality like this, what do you think? Do you think earring findings, or do you think, oh, I could make that into blah blah, or I could do this with it, or whatever? What do you think?
Well, I started off thinking, wow, earrings straight away, without adding anything to it.
Absolutely, yeah, on their own.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so pretty. And then I thought, well, because I can't wear studs because I've got fat lobes, and I thought, well, I have.
We've all got our problems, Alison.
But because you've got the drop, you could either turn them upside down and use it from the drop and snip the post back, or I've done it before on earrings. Actually, lose the butterfly back and curl the post in to make a loop, and then hang that from a shepherd's hook if you wanted to.
Gorgeous.
But if you did that, then you've got a whole host of connectors.
Yeah,
it can go everywhere.
You really do.
I have turned the post into a loop before.
You could turn the post into a loop, make it into a little pendant. You could get. I've got lots and lots of multi-bidders coming through to get these. If you're going to be getting 2s, 3s, 4s of these, an earring and pendant quality, I reckon there might be a way you could fashion this into a ring. Because I'm looking at this thinking, I'd love a ring made out of these.
Well, you certainly, because if you've got a loop either side,
which you
then
will,
all you need to do is put a shank round it.
That's a really good point.
And you've got a very quick ring, to be fair.
Ooh, you do, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, you could prong set it if you wanted to, if you weren't confident about doing that. So you could also prong set it.
You could even put some resin with it if you wanted to, because it's such a three-dimensional quality. You could absolutely do that. I'm just noting there, can you see the 925 stamp on the post there? Isn't that glorious, the 925 stamp? Beautiful! Well done. So 92.5% pure silver. So to make this incredible precious metal workable, we absolutely have to add other alloys to it to make it workable. Just to give you a bit of a heads up, I've got loads and loads of multi-bidders. That means when people come through to the call centre, it's a free phone number from a BT landline, by the way, 0800 644 655. They will speak to a call centre representative and they will say, hi there, howdy, good morning. Please may I have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 pairs of these, and if we have the quantity, we can absolutely do that for you. If you want to multi-buy on our website, which is www.jewellerymaker.com, it's simple and easy to do that. All you have to do is go to our website. You can add multiple quantities to your basket. It's just to increase the quantity that's added to your basket, and bish bash bosh, it's yours. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee with everything you get from JewelleryMaker, plus you're only paying £2.95 P&P per order, and that order lasts for the entire day. So whether you add 59,000 of these to your order and every single strand and all of Alison's incredible kit work, you're only paying one lot of P&P of just $2.95 per order. Loads of people from the Isle of Wight, from the Midlands, from Dorset, Staffordshire, Surrey, London, Lanarkshire, Manchester, Berkshire. Loads of people. Well done. Okay. Elaine in Surrey. I bought a very similar pair on J&M recently, and every time I wear them, I get compliments. Well, that is nice. Isn't it lovely to get compliments about something that you're wearing that maybe didn't cost you a fortune? I own a pair of shoes. Can I show you my shoes? There's one. I dropped a bit of curry in one the other night, last night, so I won't show you that. Everyone, all my friends are commenting on these shoes.
Oh, cool.
So I cycled home in the mud last night, so they're a bit muddy. These shoes, okay, they're sparkly. I absolutely love them. £15 they cost me.
Wow.
Very similar to a pair of shoes which you can get elsewhere for £126. But I revel in them. I revel in telling everybody that they only cost me £15, and I absolutely love them. Isn't it lovely when you get compliments about something that costs you almost nothing?
But you get that smug face.
Oh, smug face. Oh, I love smug face. Trying to get my sock back on with, whilst trying to be professional. Morning all, just bought another pair. I have these in my stash and they're stunningly beautiful, says Janet. Fantastic. Amazing. Still brandishing the shoe about. There we go. Well done. I don't have 45 opportunities left. They are going very, very quickly indeed. Congratulations to everyone there. I've got almost 20 of you with this in baskets. Please check your baskets out as quickly as you can. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, Scott Stone, who is producing at the minute, who is our manager here on JewelleryMaker, is breaking the internet like Kim Kardashian. Honestly, you don't believe me? He is. He's set up his own Facebook page. So I've got my own Facebook page, which is Carol Roache. Funny surname, I know. Oh! There is our manager, Scott Stone's Facebook page. There's him standing behind a Labradorite. Thumbs up. He's loving it. Go to Facebook and type into Facebook, Scott Stone, find him on FB. Scott Stone is our manager here at JewelleryMaker. We love him dearly. And because I name check him every single show, he must get about 50 or 60 friend requests after every single show. And obviously he can't kind of accept everybody because he doesn't really know you. So he's going to make his own he's made his own Facebook page. Scott Stone, find him on FB. I'd like to say I was his first like. I'm very happy about that. How many have you got now? Refresh. It was 14 a couple of minutes ago. Honestly, we are literally breaking the interweb here. This is Kim Kardashian, yes, balancing the champagne glass on her bottom. How many now? 21, there you go. It's going up and up. We're going to get a call in a minute from Mark Zuckerberg saying, what's going on? What's going on? Enough already. Enough already. Oh, they've sold out. Well done, everyone. Alison, what's yours is JM guest designer Alison Tarry.
It is, yes.
I bet you've got loads of likes, haven't you?
Yeah.
How many have you got?
I'm just coming up to 2,000. I know, can't believe it.
Life will never be the same again. Life will never be the same again. Do you get people waiting outside your house?
No.
Have you got recognised yet?
The only people who've recognised me
is my husband.
are Sammy's children. Fee's granddaughter said, you're that woman off the telly.
I love it.
And that's pretty much it, really.
Oh,
it's great.
But hey,
anonymous.
Coming up to 2,000 likes, that's pretty
good. Amazing.
Good stuff, eh? Come on, Scott, we can get you more than that.
Race you to 2,000, Scott.
Okay, actually, let's have a bit of a competition today. Let's see how many likes Scott Stone, find him on FB, can get on Facebook by the end of the show today. We're going to keep flashing that up. Right, here we go. So, 925 sterling silver, more of it. Oh no, look at that. Look at that.
That's so pretty.
Forzentina chain. This sounds, do you think it sounds Italian? Or French or Forzentina chain? What does that mean? Get on the interweb. What does that mean? Sounds Italian. Forzentina. Look at the little detail on there. Oh my word, look at that beautiful detail. Isn't that gorgeous? 925 sterling silver. Look at the shape of the links. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous, kind of like flat rectangular links. They're just glorious, aren't they? This is a wonderful 40 centimetre length chain. All of it 925 sterling silver. Beautiful, tiny little 1mm links on here. Absolutely glorious, which makes it very, very, very flexible, very, what am I trying to say? Very fluid when it goes around your neckline. Absolutely gorgeous. You know those chains that just kind of drape on your décolletage rather than sit on it and look quite rigid? They just kind of drape.
Yes.
This is beautiful, isn't it?
It is very beautiful.
I think when people are making things like wirework pendants or big kind of beautiful statement pieces that they've taken them hours and hours and hours to make, sometimes you forget about the chain to put it on. And isn't it nice to be able to offer that to a customer or give that to somebody as well?
Absolutely. And when you're working with the high-end gemstones, you want to be able to say, would you like a sterling silver chain with that?
Absolutely.
You know, give them the option. That would go great with the earrings. You know, we were saying turn it into a little pendant.
Absolutely.
So if you multi-bought, you can have a pair of earrings and a matching pendant.
100%. And most of those, most people were multi-buying those earrings.
Not surprised.
Whoa. What you doing? £4.95. Boom. There you go. £4.95p. Amazing, amazing, amazing deal. Do you know what? I think you would struggle to get a chain of this kind of calibre, of this kind of quality anywhere for this kind of a price. You know, I'm even thinking about, you know, high street jewellers like, is H. Samuel still going? I think it is, isn't it? H. Samuel, or even the jewellers in shops like Argos or Beaver Brooks. You know, I think you would be hard pushed to get a 925 sterling silver chain of this kind of calibre, you know, 40 centimetres in length as well, for anywhere near this kind of a price point. £4.95, incredible. And because it is such a high quality and the links are so beautifully petite, it's one of those chains that you could essentially wear on their own. I mean, I occasionally wear just a silver chain on its own. I just love what it does to an outfit. Just wearing it with a t-shirt and a pair of jeans, it looks great, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
You don't necessarily need a big flash pendant to go with it, do you?
No, because the quality of the chain, the sparkle, because you can see it from over here, it might be delicate, but it's big on impact.
Yeah, absolutely.
If that makes sense.
Absolutely. Scott Stone saying multi-bidders everywhere. They're everywhere.
I'm surprised.
I've got people coming through to get 2s, 3s, 5s. Now, do you get annoyed by maybe your sister or your mum or your best friend constantly hounding you for your chain? Michael's nodding there. He's one of 6. He's going to get annoyed by all that kind of thing. You know, having multiple chains like this, having 2 or 3 or 4 chains, so you don't have to keep on swapping pendants to put on your chain. You know, you can have a chain for each pendant. Why not? At £4.95, you can absolutely do that. It's a great gift to give as well if you're going to be making a pendant. You know, and you give somebody the chain as well. You know, what a fantastic gift! I've got lots and lots of people coming through to get this. Loads of people saying, yeah, do you know what? I'm going to get 2 or 3 or 4 of those. Well done. Still going to get your 30-day money-back guarantee. You're still only paying £2.95p per order. And if everybody checks out the baskets, it's gone. We are busy.
I'm not surprised.
I know. What was Alison's hands? Alison's hands.
Just hands.
I reckon Alison probably insures her hands. Probably need to get your hands insured, don't you?
I bash them about enough.
I know, my goodness me. They are your tools, aren't they?
They are. I'd be lost without my hands.
Oh, my word. Oh, really? Oh. Scott Stone, find him on FB. 43 people. Ooh. He's literally changing the web as we speak. Go on, bring up that screen again. Go to Facebook. This is our manager, Scott Stone. I always call him Scott Stone, find him on Facebook, and he's never had his own Facebook page. There he is, though, standing behind a gorgeous natural labradorite in New York. The places people go to find gemstones. Clearly you didn't know about JewelleryMaker. Scott Stone, find him on FB. That's the name of his Facebook page. Go and like him. It'll make his day. He's loving it. He's absolutely loving it. He is the savior of JewelleryMaker. You laugh, but he is. Oh, I remember all those years ago when he was perched on a little bar stool. I will finish that sentence. Perched on a little bar stool, weren't you, with the tablets? Oh no, it wasn't even a tablet; it was a laptop. It was before tablets, wasn't it? Looking on Facebook, reading out people's comments. Did you ever watch This Morning or watch The Hub? Yeah, he was that kind of thing. You still love it. What have I got? Oh, that's the team asking me what I've got. I want these.
Ooh.
I need these. I will have these in my bag, ready to take home. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I'm the world's worst thief. I tell everyone before I'm going to steal something. This is accidentally on purpose going to fall into my bag. I've been looking for earrings like this. I've been looking for them. I have. A friend of mine, lovely, lovely lady called Jo. Oh, blimey, she's so lovely. Have you got? Oh, yeah, very, very nice lady. She looks after. She's like a curator of a jewellery collection down in London. It's just so posh. It's just unbelievable. And anyway, one of these jewellery collections that she looks after. They've got lots and lots of pairs of earrings, and some of them are very, very heavily beaded. Some of them have hardly got any gemstones on. They're just kind of precious metal with maybe one bead on. But this kind of design, this kind of Balinese design is absolutely everywhere right now. We're talking kind of really, really high-end, high-quality jewellery, very, very small jewellery boutiques. You know, we're talking designer jewellery. This is just beautiful. This kind of Balinese design. It's beautiful, isn't it, Alison?
It's stunning, and it opens up a whole world of potential.
Well, doesn't it just?
Yeah.
Because you could wear these on their own, but what could you do with this design?
Oh, perfect. I mean, wire worker's dream, because you've got so many places to attach to.
Yeah.
Beader's dream, you've got so many places to attach to.
Yeah, yeah.
Resin dream, polymer clay dream, you can use all those little spaces to fill. Absolutely stunning. Macrame, you could macrame from them.
Oh my word.
God, I can just imagine what Nadia would do with those. A huge macrame effect around the outside of it.
Beautiful. Or
stunning.
What did Nadia do yesterday? She showed us the Cavendoli knot around the edge. Can you imagine that? That would just
Fantastic.
be amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Alison is totally right. With earring findings like this, you can fill in this part here, the kind of the crescent of the earring finding. You can add gemstones, add resin to the outside, to the exterior. You can dip these. You could. Oh my word! There's so much you can do with these. You're getting 2 pairs of silver-plated brass earring findings here. The earring findings at the back. How does the little thingy come out? Oh, hang on.
Just drop down.
Oh, look. Oh, that's so easy. That is so easy, so simple. So you've got 2 pairs of these earring findings, but I'm looking at these, Alison. You know, they could be pendants as well, couldn't they?
Very, very, very easily.
Yeah.
And they're stunning. And you'd only need one, and you could really go to town on that and use it as a basis.
Absolutely, and you could really kind of spread off it, couldn't you?
Yeah,
oh
stunning.
My word. I've got so many people coming through to get these. I've loads and loads of multi-bidders. Amazing price point. Please don't forget, these are silver plated brass, so they're precious metal plated brass. $6.95. Oh my word! I desperately, desperately, desperately want these. And thinking about my friend Jo, who's got this website, and it is absolutely gorgeous. If you go to her website, what's her website? Joanna Simmons Jewellery, I think it's called, and it's absolutely incredible. But there's earrings on that website like this, which are kind of £125, which actually I think is pretty amazing. $6.95.
Wow.
Oh my word! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful quality. Loads and loads of multi-bidders. These are going to sell out. And I tell you what, I'm jealous of every single one of you who comes through to get these, because I really want these. Do you know what I'd probably do? I'd probably get something like black spinel and maybe just stitch it onto the outside.
Yeah.
Just do something as simple as that. That
Very
gorgeous kind of black lace on top of sheer kind of cream chiffon is really, really big right now, isn't it? These would just, they'd work amazing. Beautifully. Well done, everyone. I am really jealous of you, I have to say. Hanging the opal off these, maybe. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me.
And I would put them on a dropper so you got that movement.
Yes,
and then
absolutely.
They'd really sparkle that light.
Wouldn't they just?
The colours you're getting in those.
I know, the opal's amazing, isn't it? You can see what it's AAA grade. Amazing. I really want these. Do you think anyone would notice? Think anyone would notice? I don't know. 20 chances left. They fit beautifully as well. They secure beautifully, I should say. Right, okay. Coming up now, we have Alison's incredible kits. We are on our home-themed weekend. So it's giving you the chance to kind of think outside the box when it comes to your genuine gemstones and the incredible items that we're going to be bringing you today on JM. Will hopefully inspire you, and I know that Alison's designs definitely will inspire you to think outside the box and think not just about making pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery, but making things that will adorn your homes. Amazing. We all love accessories. I love accessories and knickknacks. I'm terrible. I am awful.
But we like you.
Hey?
But we like you.
Oh, thanks, Alison. I do get told off sometimes by my husband as well by collecting things. I do like keeping things. I'm not a hoarder, but I do. I don't know. I like keeping things. And Scott actually, producer Scott, manager Scott, saying that he loves things with stags on. Anything with a stag on. I've got stag pillows as well. I've got stag pillows. Do you have a particular design or something that you just love to adorn your house with?
Dragons.
Dragons.
Have to be dragons. I adore dragons. I've got all sorts in my house though.
Do you? Do you have an actual dragon that lives in the house?
Well, yes.
A real one?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. He's only a little one though.
How big is he?
He's only this big.
Right, what's his
Similar
name?
one. Boris.
Boris. Well, that's a name.
Everything I had when I was a child was called Boris.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And my first car was called Boris.
Really?
Yeah.
My first doll was called Jubbalar.
Jubbalar.
I don't know why. It was called Jubbalar. Two weirdos here. There we go. Basically. Oh, Alison, this is just beautiful stuff. Cool. What an exciting challenge for you to kind of think outside your box a little bit and to kind of start to make things that aren't necessarily genuine gemstone jewellery, but you know, things that adorn your home. Wow, love these pieces. Absolutely love them.
You have so much potential with these. You could go. I mean, my brief was picture frames. You could go anywhere with them. I mean, the leather is such superb quality. Honestly, it is such superb quality. And you can take that and you could run with it. I mean, you can do all sorts of things. Or you can be like me and just sit and smell it for a bit.
I know, don't. I'm exactly the same. I'm exactly the same.
But I loved it.
What we're going to bring you first is the embossing metal sheet. Which I'm so glad we've got Alison showing this to you today. This is absolutely amazing stuff. We've got the embossing sheet and we've also got the wire. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the wire first because that's something which I should imagine a lot of you are probably more familiar with. So let's have a look at the wire first. Beautiful, gorgeous wire. This is Alison's comfort zone wire. She's rather good at wire work, is our Alison. Well, she's all right. She's all right. Well, I've taught her everything she knows, basically. 10 metres of your gold-plated copper wire. Okay, so this is 0.4 millimetres in gauge. We'll talk to Alison in a second about the gauges and why it's so great you're getting all these different gauges in this kit. 10 metres of 0.8 millimetre gauge gold-plated copper wire, and then 10 metres of 1 millimetre gauge gold-plated copper wire as well. Now, your 3 gauges of wire, Alison, you've got 0.4, 0.8 and 1 mil gauge. You've got 3 really versatile gauges there, haven't you?
Absolutely. The 0.4 with the 0.8 and the 1 mil. Perfect. A wire weaver's dream. Absolute wire weaver's dream. You know, if you want to make your rings, like if you want to do a mixed metal with your flower, absolutely perfect. They go everywhere. Structural, with the weaving, or you can just use the 0.4 to attach things to it. Absolutely brilliant. They're my go-to wires. They are my absolute go-to wires.
Beautiful.
Everywhere.
So I think she rather likes these.
Like those.
You're then going to be getting this. Now, I've never bought this to you before. I've heard the most amazing stuff about this. You're going to be getting... yes, I think it's probably best if you show yours, actually.
Do you want that one?
Yes, thank you, love. Thank you. Now, this is Emboss Bright Gold, lightweight, and I do mean super, super lightweight metal sheet. Alison, what is this like to work with?
Oh,
my word.
It's amazing to work with, and it's so versatile. It really is lovely. You can do all sorts with it. I mean, I've put it on collars before now. You can put it on pendants. You can use it on a cabochon. You know, we've got some of those big slabs. You can use it on those. So the sort of effect I've done on the middle frame, you could put that on one of the gemstones. So you've got half of it with embossed and the other half gemstone. So you can really go to town with this. You can use the 1 mil to make a frame to wrap this round and then have a pendant. Absolutely wonderful stuff, and it's really quite nice to use. Really is nice to use.
Dimension-wise, you've got 23.5 centimetres across, and then it comes on a single length like this, which is 152.5 centimetres, so just over 1.5 meters, a half's worth of this incredible metal sheet. Doesn't tell me how thick it is. I wonder how thick it is. Does it actually say? It doesn't actually say. You're going to be getting, it is 100% aluminium though, and it's this gorgeous gold colour, so it means it's very, very flexible, very, very malleable, easy to work with, but it's also going to be reasonably strong as well. Is this, how many times have you worked with this metal embossing sheet before?
I've used it a few times now. I've used pewter in the past, a long, long time ago. So this was new, and it is absolutely fabulous. And I've used it a few times, and I love it. I've got all the colour ranges at home, and I absolutely adore them.
You'll notice here it's gold on one side, and it's that
silver.
gorgeous aluminium on the other side. Have you used the silver side before? Do they work exactly the same?
Yeah, you can use the silver side as well. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. So you've got the silver side, which is really, really shiny.
Yeah.
Or indeed you've got this gorgeous gold quality as well. It's entirely up to you. And how do you cut this? Do you cut this just using just shears or scissors?
Just a pair of scissors will cut it. But I've used my leather scissors, so.
Now, I've got a lot of interest already on the phone lines and the web. As I'm sure you can imagine, it's going to be an extremely busy show today. We've got the home show, we've got Alison, we've got, you know, an amalgamation of just amazingness. £31.30 is the price point where we should be today. The metal sheet, really? The metal sheet that we've got here does retail for around about £12 in other places that we've looked at. We've just done a quick bit of research online, and it researches for about £12. Everything you're going to be getting today, £17.95. That's for 30 metres of wire and 152 centimetres. That's over 1.5 meters worth of this incredible gold coloured aluminium sheet. It's two tones, so it's gold on one side and it's that shiny silver on the other side. That is absolutely amazing. Wow, wow, wow. I've got loads of people there. And of course you can see what Alison has done with this incredible metal sheet. It's beautiful. When you start to use this, do you when you're using it with something like a picture frame, is it easy enough to attach to the picture frame?
Yeah,
you just bend it over?
Just bend it round.
Oh, wow.
And then I've not even glued it to the leather. I've just glued the whole thing to the picture frame.
Oh wow, fantastic.
So, but I've also glued it to leather before. I think the piece is in the, when I did some jewellery with it, I think it's in the workshop room, and you can actually glue the strip onto the leather. So where I've got that leather cuff, you could do some embossing and put it on the cuff, and you can use your alcohol inks with it, and you can use rub and buff with it. Brilliant. So you can colour it. It's absolutely phenomenal.
It's a great, you can use your alcohol inks with it, because of course, especially on the silver side, that's going to take the colour even better, isn't it? Yeah. Oh wow, fantastic. Now, I've got lots of people coming through to get this, Alison. Yeah. What are you going to demo for us? Right,
well, I've got a mini frame cut out for one of the smaller ones, so I was going to show you how I've done the frame.
Absolutely, okay. Yeah, that'd be great, thank you.
So I've got a piece I've cut out. It's got a bit of a crease in it, so I would actually just smooth that out a bit. Pressing on the back side. Now you want to be on something soft. So I'm using the macrame board. I found this is perfect for embossing on. Brilliant. Because there's enough give in it so you can emboss it without it being so soft you're going to press your pen straight through it. Okay. I've got a stylus and I've got my leather tools with me. But I use these little wooden styluses a lot. I use them all actually. So I've cut a piece out. Now bear in mind, you get a lot of leftovers with doing frames because you've got all bits in the middle. Don't throw them away, use them. There's so much you can do with them. Good stuff. So even if you've just got a little bit of the leather left and you do half a piece, you've got a pendant. Straight away. Lovely. Okay, so I'm going to pop this on the reverse because I want to find out where to do it. So I'm just going to fold that up to get me a crease. Look how easy that is to work with. And fold that down there. Amazing stuff, yep. We just want to find where our edges are. Okay. So I've got that. And then, as I said, I'm going to use the leather tool and I'm just going to lightly score it on the inside, very lightly, so that I've got an idea of where that line's going to be. So now I can take it off the frame. Yeah, and let me just turn the other corner up so that I know where I'm going to. I'm not going to that one, am I? I'm going to that one. Okay, so I can now cut it out a bit. So I want to go across there, but I want to leave enough to just turn it under. So I'm just going to cut to the side of where, there's where I'd finished my corner. And then I want enough to turn
so leave
over
some
in the
kind
middle.
Of excess, yeah.
And then bending it slightly.
I can't get over how easy this is to work with, Alison. It just cuts beautifully,
it
bends beautifully. You don't need any glue at all, really, do you?
No, because it will hold its shape, which is phenomenal. You can pop it round stuff. The collars I've used, you know, our flat collars. I've used those before, and I haven't glued it at all because it just stays round it. Right, so in the corner, what I need to do is trim that towards the corner.
Yep.
Because we need to bend it over. And we just need to trim the same on the top corners so that we can bend them over and not have a big thing sticking out.
Yep.
Okay, right, so we've got our place. Now, if you get a slight kink in this, don't worry, I am rushing. That's all right, but you can mark it. So just, you don't want a crease. If it's a slight bend like that, you can put it on the back and just rub it out, and it'll do it.
Perfect.
Right, so we want to design. Now, I've kept that quite simple. You can go to town on this. Now, I'm going to start there with a little circle. And I'm not pressing. You don't need to press at all. So quite lightly, and I'm just going to make a freehand flower, just going round a little 5-petal flower. Now I'm going to turn it over. On the other side, there's an angle with a rounded head. Now you'll use that so often. You see how that's
like a burnisher, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm going to use that, the back of that, and I'm going to press it. So I'm going to go from the outside of the flower in. I'm not coming all the way, but I'm just pressing it in. Now if I turn that over, can you see now how that stood up?
Yeah.
Straight away you get that. So I'm going to go round, and I'm just going to pop those flowers in. That quick. You can see you can build this up quite quickly.
You can.
Now I want the centre to stand out a bit, so I'm just going to stipple it like it was stamen, and there you've got straight away a little flower.
Yeah,
it is so easy. Now if you take some alcohol ink or some rub and buff, you can put that on that straight away.
And you can make it stand out even more.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got your details on the screen for the leather. Sorry, I was so engrossed in that.
I know.
Absolutely fantastic, really high quality tan and black leather. This is your structured leather, so very thick indeed. So absolutely perfect for making things like your picture frames. Under £20 for your leather 1 foot squares. Really nice and thick as well. If I just hold that like that, you can see how thick it is as well. It's really beautiful. Perfect for making things like your cuffs. Because it is so beautifully structured, it is so beautifully thick, but absolutely wonderful for making things like your picture frames as well, because it does have that incredible structure and thickness.
Yeah, and it's strong enough. If you popped a piece of it, a little piece there, on the back that actually fitted, that would actually hold up as a picture frame on its own.
Yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect.
You could just do it, but it's a waste of expensive leather to me. But
yeah.
You could do it.
Yeah, you absolutely could. Gorgeous quality. Right, sorry, Alison. Let's go for it.
Right. So I just want to do the stem and a few leaves, and then we'll pop it on there, and you can see how easy it is to pop on, and then we'll go to the leather bits. So I'm just going to do a zigzag, and I'm using the angled end rather than the point, because I just want it a bit thicker.
If I don't have one of these burnishers at home, one of these sticks, what can I use instead?
You could use a pen lid.
Okay.
That's not. You don't want anything with scratchy sharpness on it.
Lollipop
stick. Yeah. A flat lolly stick.
Wooden spoon.
Perfect. Well done. Resin stirrers are quite good for it, which are effectively the same thing. Yeah, a spoon you can use for the pointy end. You want something like
a blunt pencil.
A blunt pencil or a thick ballpoint pen. So if you're on this side, it doesn't even matter if it hasn't run out. But something that's got, you don't want a really pointy bit because
that's going to poke through.
Yeah, your risk is you can poke through. You've got to press, but when you're starting, you will find you'll go through it a little bit. So I would practice on a piece of scrap, cut a little piece off, and just think, right, I'm going to practice for that. And yeah, you can play with all sorts of tunes, but they want to be smooth and not sharp.
Yep.
If that makes sense.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to do a basic leaf shape, which is like an eye. You're just drawing an eye, and then I'm just going to put a bit of veining on it. And that's how easy it is to get this design up and running. Ever such a simple design, but quite effective.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'll turn that over.
Oh, look at that.
Because I'm not doing it very, perfectly smooth, you're getting that leaf feel, aren't you?
Absolutely, yeah.
So once we've got that, we need to get our leather bit.
Right, okay. Yep.
So you do it all the way if you wanted, or you could just do a little bit there and leave the rest.
But what I love about that, you can start to do things like names, you can do initials, dates of birth, you can really personalise it, can't you?
Names. What's the important thing you must remember?
Mirror image, something.
Doing it in reverse.
Doing it in reverse.
I have done it so many times and I've turned it over and gone, oh. So what I do now is I write it on a piece of paper, or I'll print it off on a piece of paper, turn it over, and then go over it.
Perfect, yes.
Because it is so easy to do it the wrong way, because you automatically do it, and then you go,
uh-oh.
Again. Again. Yeah, so perfect. And you can do, a little rattle and a baby's name. How sweet is that when you've got your babies? Right, so cutting out your leather.
Oh, yes.
What I've used is, I've just used some clip frames, generic clip frames.
Yeah.
I did have a smaller one. And what I then did was took that off without
the glass.
Oh, look at this one I cut earlier.
There is one you cut earlier.
Yeah. And I used this to cut around. So I pop that on, and I don't want to cut it on there. I've got a cutting mat. And we've got, I don't know whether we've got it on the show, they were going to try and get some, a cutting knife. So mine is a generic one, because I've never been able to get ours. So I don't know whether we managed to get any, Scott.
I don't know if we do.
Now what you want to remember is, when you're using this, it's great because it's smooth. And again, bear in mind, the leather will mark. So you don't want to, it takes quite a lot to mark it, but it will mark. So you don't want something rough. So if you're using a ruler, if you can use something that's flat, a steel rule's great, but you want a flat one, not one with a sharp edge. And then running along. Now, I don't tend to do it in one go, because the amount of pressure you need to do it in one go is usually quite a lot. So first of all, you chop it for your bit.
Oh, look at that.
If it hasn't gone through, just gently put that in.
That's a lovely clean edge you've got there. Yeah. That's wonderful.
But the cutters, you can do it with scissors. You can do that bit with scissors. With the leather scissors we have on the website. Yeah. But the problem with doing it with scissors is getting the middle bit cut out. So if I go to the proper size one, there. What I did for this one, to make it easy, I've used a steel rule, and I've literally used the width of my steel rule to make the width of that. Now, you can measure it, you can mark it, but again, be careful. If you're marking it so you can see it, if it's not in the right place, and then you've left that mark, you're still going to see it. So just be careful when you're doing it. And then, so this is a very odd size, so it's 7 and 1/8. So I shuffled that so that it was a bit each side. So I've effectively got 7 inches. So I want the width of that each side, which is about 1 inch. So I want to go from 1 to 6. So you have to do a little bit of working out. So work out how wide you want it. It's not as simple as just saying, oh, I'm just going to go along there, because you've got to leave the space either side. Okay, and then, again, if you score it first, and then turn it round. No, I think I've gone a bit too far there.
That's all right.
So, take your time when you're doing it. So I've got to go 1/8 past the 1, so I've got to go to 1/8 past the 4. That's right.
Lovely.
Turn it round, that's better. Okay. When you've got your square cut out in the middle, and I'm kind of rushing it a little bit, you'll have more time than this at home. Be careful you don't slip. That is something to be very careful of, given what I was like last time I was on the show. I cut myself.
Did you?
Yeah, not with one of these. These are extremely, extremely, extremely sharp. Please, please do take care and don't let your children do it. If your children are going to have a go with the embossing or anything like that, then just beware. So I've gone back a few times to go through. Yeah. When you get to the corner, and I won't, because I've got one there, I'll just show you. So go through, there we go. You'll feel when you've gone through, but what you get is we've not quite got to the corner. Pop your
and just finish it off.
And gently, just gently, almost rock it, and you'll feel when it goes.
Good sound effect there. Thanks, Michael.
Pop that side.
You're doing such a good job, Alison.
Back in.
There you go.
There you go. And you'll feel when that goes. And then you get a nice clean edge. Now, if you have, like I have there, gone slightly over, get your leather tool and you can
smooth it
back in. So long as you haven't gone drastically, you can smooth that back. And you'll not notice it. Okay, so I won't show you the other 3 corners. They're the same as that one.
That's exactly the same, exactly.
But I am going to put my knife away.
Put it down. Put the knife down.
Get rid of the sharp bits. Right, so when you've got your leather, you can smooth the edges. Now, if you've got, you can get special tools for them, which I'm going to start talking to Hannah about us getting some. You get some lovely little tools to do the edge. But if you've got any of our leather tools, or the back of a spoon is actually quite good. Okay. Something smooth, you want to run it along the edge. Now, if I do that a little... And
it'll take those kind of fuzzy edges off, as it were.
Yeah, it takes the fuzzy edges, and it gives you, it sort of compresses the leather. So you can already see that starting to...
That's great.
Smooth off, okay? There you go. That's the pre-made one, and that's what they've done. They've gone along it. So it's worth taking that little bit of time along your edges. And then, how are we doing?
There you go.
We're going to pop that on there. Now, because I've turned it over, you don't want to press really hard because you've got your embossed bit.
Your embossment, yes. That's a really good tip, actually.
If you've done a very, very big embossing, so it's very 3D, what you can do is fill it with some polyfiller or polymer clay or something like that. Yeah. Just to give it that strength. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to, it's like bed making, isn't it? Turn in your corners and cut your angle off. I would turn that over properly. I haven't done there.
Good stuff.
Okay, and then fetch your inside. I need to just
cut that there.
Trim that up to the corner. Pull that in and over. And that, and again, trim. Some of these things are best left until you've actually got it on. So that actually, because you're going to glue it onto a frame, I wouldn't worry about the rest of that. I would worry about this corner. Because you're never going to see that, and you can stick that straight onto the frame.
Perfect.
And I literally stuck it.
Where's that black? There we go.
Straight onto the glass.
Wowzer!
With the glue.
And that just looks fantastic, doesn't it? It's so professional, and you can really, really just make it your own, can't you?
You can. what I didn't say, before I folded these down, you just need to tuck that under. Turn it under at each end, just to tidy up that edge. You can leave it like that, but it's tidier if you've folded it. You get a nicer edge.
Absolutely.
And like you say, you can put names, dates, you know, you could put a wedding photo in there.
And it's going to look great. Yeah. Whilst we've been standing here chatting, we've totally forgotten about the genuine gemstones that are part of this kit as well. I'm just going to bring those to you very, very quickly. As part of this incredible kit, you are going to be getting, excuse me, you're going to be getting wire, 15 metres of 0.25 millimetre gauge, gold-plated copper wire. You can see how Alison has used the beautiful wire in this kit, and also the gemstones. Oh my word, because in this kit you're also going to be getting black spinel.
I know.
Oh my word. Look at this, black spinel faceted rondelles. Oh my word, that is a beautiful strand. Black colour dyed quartz micro plain 2mm rounds. And then a strand of natural Baltic amber. Oh my word. Faceted black spinel, black dyed colour quartz micro 2mm rounds, and your natural Baltic amber, plus your 0.25 millimetre gauge gold plated copper wire. 15 metres of that. This is going to be an absolutely amazing price point. Look at that spinel! Oh my word, it's alive! It's alive!
Isn't the black and amber perfect together?
It's wonderful together. Should be £25 and 80p. This is your deal today. It is going to be the most incredible price point. Give us a call when you can. You're not going to be able to believe this. I think for the spinel on its own, this next price is amazing. But you're also going to be getting the amber and the black dyed colour quartz and 15 metres of your wire as well. £17.95. That spinel just looks like black diamonds. Doesn't it just? It just gives you that black diamond look.
I have to say, I just wanted to go away and make jewellery with them.
I know, beautiful.
They're stunning.
Look at that spinel, it's amazing. It's my favourite black gemstone. I absolutely love it. I love what you've done here with the leather and the amber and the wire.
Well, I was going to put it on the frame, but I kind of overestimated the size and thought, oh, it's going to look a bit big on the frame. And it looks absolutely beautiful as a cuff.
What you doing, Scott Stone?
Trying to get more likes.
Wants him all to go. Yes, exactly. Trying to get more likes on his Facebook page. Absolutely amazing. There he is. Scott Stone. Find him on FB. That's our manager, Scott Stone. I've got loads of people coming through to get that. Loads of people multi-buying as well. I think for the spinel on its own, that price is absolutely astonishing.
That is absolutely glorious.
But then, of course, you've got your natural Baltic amber and, of course, your dyed quartz and, of course, your 15 metres of your 0.25mm gauge wire as well. This cuff is beautiful. I love what you've done with the dyed quartz there. That's beautiful. Did you use a black spinel?
I didn't.
Have you kept the black spinel for yourself? Right! Get her out!
I think it's still in the box.
Oh, is it?
I saved it. It is, I've got a little bag.
I love this. Excuses. It's still in the box. I haven't used it, honestly. Whatever. You've made a collar for your new dog out of it, haven't you?
No.
Haven't you?
No.
Well, £14.95.
It is beautiful. Do you want me to go through quickly how to do?
Yes, please. That'd be really great. Brilliant. Thanks, lovey.
Right. So we've got these tools on the website, and this is it's got a rounded end and a small little ball head. And I'm using my steel rule, and I'm literally going to score along the leather. Now, I do want to mark the leather, so I'm going to press quite hard and put a score line in. I'm going to move it over, and again, put tram lines in.
Yep.
And turn it round, and I did this round all four sides, but I'll only do it round the two to show you. Well, you can, because I think it can look quite nice like that on a picture frame. Again, off the website, we've got the hole punch, and I wanted quite a smallish hole punch. So I'm going to pop it on the corner, because what I wanted to use, I love the way it pops out. You get these, these little coils of leather pop out.
They're great.
Do you know what these would be useful for?
What?
Put it in resin.
Nice
I
idea.
keep those and pop them in resin.
Nice idea.
Is that Fiona Potter? She's had an influence.
We've actually got coming up a bit later on in the in the show. We've got the this hole punch, and we've also got the burnishing kit as well. Just so you know.
Fab. So I'm just going to pop and
Hey! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Think strong thoughts. Think strong thoughts. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go on, Alison. You can do it. Hey! Oh, there you go. Look at that mighty mouse.
That one.
And hey! There we go.
You can hear it when it goes, and then, like I say, you get these little bits pop out. So once you've got your holes, with the 1 mil, which is over here, I cut 2 lengths. Now I loved it actually just setting. That's why I didn't do the spinel, because I'd planned to do the spinel down the sides. And I just put the 2 tracks of leather.
1 minute, Alison.
Okay. Okay. I'm getting there.
That's all right. We can come back after the break and do it.
Okay. So just straighten them out a bit.
Oh, plus.
Going to put a bend in, pop it in the hole. You want the hole big enough to take 2 bits of 1 mil. Take it along, find out where your other hole point is. You could measure it, but I found it was easier to do it like that. And then pop it in both holes. Now I didn't even bother.
I tell you what, Alison, what we'll do, so you're not rushing. We've got a couple more leather tools that we can do after the break.
Okay, cool.
So we'll carry on this demo after the break, because I hate to see you rushing, because people, so many, hundreds and hundreds of people tune in just to see your demos. They don't want to see me harping on and rushing you to a break. So what we're going to do, when we, after the break, we're going to come back, we're going to see this incredible demo finished, and we've got some more leather tools to bring you, so don't go anywhere. Me and Alison are going to be joining you in just a few seconds.
Are you new to jewellery making? Not sure where to start? Then head over to our website and check out our Get Started page. Watch the welcome message from presenter Carol and find out all about JewelleryMaker. Watch one of our easy to follow tutorials where our guest designers will teach you the basics and give you the confidence to start making earrings, bracelets and necklaces. If you prefer to simply have a go, then check out our starter kits. They contain everything you need, including instructions, tools, gemstones and clasps, allowing you to create your very first jewellery pieces. You can either watch the video tutorial or follow the step-by-step instructions to give you plenty of inspiration. We also have an array of beginners workshops that you can attend here at our studios and join our experienced designers and get a taste for this fabulous hobby. We will guide you through the basics to get you started making your own beautiful jewellery. Everyone is welcome in the jewellery making family, so start your jewellery making journey today. Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Join our guest designer Sarah Elvin for some fantastic braiding techniques in her new DVD, Braiding Edition 1. This DVD includes the basic elements for your braiding: a spiral half hitch, a fishtail braid, a half hitch round, a half hitch braid, and finally Charlotte's Web. Watch this DVD and create some fabulous jewellery with ease. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Right, okay, fantastic. Right, okay. Alison, we're going to see your demo being carried on. I've got a few of the leather tools to bring you as well that Alison's been using across these demos as well, so we're going to be bringing those to you. Brilliant.
Right, so I've made the hole for one. So if you're just doing the sides with it, the two sides, then that's all you do is you'd get your piece of, what's this? Metal wire.
Wire. Come on, Alison, this is your speciality.
You've popped your bend in, and I bent them at the back, and they hold in place. And then I've just literally glued that onto the frame again. When I say I have to say my husband did the gluing bit. Bless him.
You enlisted John to help you?
Enlisted John. Well remembered.
Well, it's just the same name as my husband.
Yeah, that's
it's not
true.
that we're married to the same man. It's not like some weird cult kind of thing. No. Different husbands, same name. How's his modelling going?
Excellent, excellent.
Is he loving it?
Oh, yeah, and he gets... It's not clothes modelling, just in case anyone says, oh, really? I'm
no,
not
he
modelled
makes
for
models.
that kind of model.
Go onto his website. What's his website? Go on.
It's Felix Figure Painting. He paints toy soldiers and other miniatures.
It's beyond incredible.
He goes worldwide, which amazes me. You do 6mm figures.
Yeah. With like, isn't it a single hair?
Yeah, like 1 or 2 hairs on the brush. I can't even see the figures, never mind paint them. And you've got little eyes, you paint the eyes.
It's a good job you're good at wire work.
I know. Right, I used my 0.25 for this. Let me just grab my 0.25.
Oh yes, details on your screen now are for the amber, spinel and quartz kit with the 15 metres of your 0.25mm gauge. Well, I can't believe that is just $14.95. At the bottom of your screen is the leather collection, which is for the two 1 square feet sheets of your structural leather in your tan and your black. It's absolutely incredible quality. Very, very thick indeed. We're going to be bringing you some of the tools that Alison's used as part of these demos as well.
Can I say another idea for that leather? Because it's such good quality and such a good sturdiness. You could actually cut out round an inner sole and make a sort of flip-flop, and then you could do wire work coming out of it to hold it in place.
Oh!
There you go for your summer.
That's a great idea. Because it is so thick. You could actually have it as a sole of a flipper. Yeah, great idea. Awesome.
I'm not saying you could go running over sharp gravel in them or whatever, but certainly for you know, going on holiday.
Decorative.
And very decorative for a beach party or a summer
Oh my
outing.
word. Yes. Right.
Get it. I love it. Right.
So you got your 0.25.
Yeah, and I have one bead preloaded.
Oh my word. I tell you what, shall I bring you something else whilst Alison's literally gathering her thoughts together?
Go on, you fetch those.
What, this one here? Yes, okay, we're going to do the embossing set. You better thread your gemstones on. So you've got your embossing set, which is exactly what Alison's just been using. And you also get... Hang on. Is this the one you're going to be getting? This is the one, isn't it? Yes. Okay, perfect. So you're going to be getting your 3 wooden embossing tools here. Absolutely fantastic. You're also going to be getting... Are you going to be getting the metal as well? Oh, wow! The aluminium... Hang on a minute.
My favourite.
The black and black and silver... Is it black and silver?
It's black on both sides, actually.
Matte black. Oh, my word, you get a pattern in here as well. So you get your black aluminium embossing kit as well, with a pattern as well. Incredible. Love that pattern. You don't have to use that pattern, but you absolutely can do it, and it would just be absolutely wonderful. It's like a matte black. This is absolutely gorgeous. And then as part of this, you're going to be getting your embossing tools as well. Okay? Amazing price point for you today. Lots and lots of people already coming to the phone lines for this at £15.90. That's where we should be. Okay? We're going to take this under a tenner for you, though, today. Absolutely amazing. You've got your embossing sets here with your 3 tools in, and then with your black sheet, you're also going to be getting another embossing tool included with the metal sheet. So you're going to be getting your 4 embossing tools and your metal sheet as well for just £9.95p. Incredible. Lots of people coming through. Janet says, oh no, hang on. I thought you were trying to show me a text. Anyway, sorry. Yes, so let's sorry, yes, your 4 embossing tools and, of course, your black metal sheet. You love this one, don't you? You love the black sheet, don't you?
I adore it. And it will be absolutely perfect with the first kit. Absolutely beautiful, mixing the black and gold. Stunning with the amber as well.
Oh, my word, yes.
But even with the black, if you put the spinel on that, so you've got the matte black, and you put a small amount of that spinel, that will transcend that piece into something amazing. It is, again, your alcohol inks, you can put them on, but they're not as effective. But the rub and buff we have, it's amazing with it.
I think because you're going to be getting effectively a matte black metal embossing sheet here, I totally agree with Alison. The amber is going to really pop against the matte black quality, and the spinel is just going to dazzle like black diamonds against the matte black quality of that black embossing sheet. Lots of people coming through for that. That's absolutely brilliant. Well done. And of course, don't forget you get your 4, not 3, you get your 4 embossing tools for that as well. Okay, Alison.
Right, so I've put some on. You're not going to want to watch me do a whole length. Because it's the 0.25, I'd wrap it round about 4 or 5 times. Normally it's a 3 or 4. Just wrap it round a few more times. And then with the 2 bent ends, it's like having a sort of water diviner, isn't it? It's going. So I would start somewhere in the middle, because if you hold the end, it waggles everywhere. So you're going to pop 1 bead through the middle, then take your wire underneath the other side and wrap it round a couple of times. Now, if you bend the ends out a bit, it just makes it a lot easier to do. Then you're going to pop another one down. And because you're using 0.25, you can actually just hold it from the bottom, wrap it round a couple of times, feed another one down, go under the loop, wrap it round a couple of times. So you can actually get quite a quick rhythm going, feeding down, wrap it round, feed it down, wrap it round. The 0.25 with the 1 mil, the 1 mil, it just works so well.
Beautiful,
because it won't pull this out of shape. The 0.4 is that little bit stronger, so you wouldn't be able to do this technique with it. But the 0.25 works perfectly.
Look at that, it's just beautifully channel set. I love it.
And again, this is the sort of thing you can use for any sort of jewellery you want to go to. Makes a beautiful ring. Gosh, if I'd have put the spinel on that in that ring. Right, then you're going to slide them down. Now, because of where the holes are, you're going to have them in a slightly angled, so you want one slightly longer than the other. And then, as with before, I'm going to do it on the other side because I didn't do that one properly. I'm just going to pop those 2 in. And then again, you do it all the way along, and then you make your bends when you get to the holes. If you take your pliers, put them where you need your bend, and then bend it over, it makes a much cleaner bend, and the same with the other one. Take it along, pop your bend in, and that's the one I didn't do properly.
Good stuff.
Because of my pliers. So I'm just going to pop that round.
No, go for it. Whilst Alison's doing that, I've got another tool bundle to bring you as well, which is your leather rotating hole punch here, which is absolutely fantastic. We've seen Alison use that to create the holes in the leather to put those wires through. You've got lots of different gauge holes here, and to change whatever gauge it is, you just simply spin the rotating wheel, thank you, the rotator round, and it gives you a different gauge hole. It can be, you really do feel that you're rotating going through, the pin going through your leather, you'll feel it kind of give. It is the most fantastic tool. It's designed to last as well, which is just wonderful. You're also going to be getting, as part of this, your finishing off tools, as it were. So Alison was using this incredible tool here to finish off those kind of fuzzy edges of the cut leather, and it gives you a nice smooth kind of compressed quality. You are going to be getting a double-ended one of those. You're also going to be getting this tool here as well, which is going to allow you to kind of mark out different designs on your leather as well, and is great for use with your embossing metals as well. We just bought you the embossing metal sheets as well in black, if you do want to add that onto your order, and we also bought it to you in the gold and silver double-sided embossing metal as well. If you want to add that to your order, then just speak to the call centre or Live Help. Amazing price point for you today for your leather toolkit. £17.95p. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Do add that onto your order. These tools are designed to last, aren't they, Alice? I mean, they're designed to kind of stand the test of time, as it were.
Yeah, they're a beautiful quality. They really are lovely. They only turn one way as well, which is actually quite useful. Even though I always go to turn them the wrong way. And it's nice. This one, which mine one hasn't, has actually got the sizes of the holes. Yeah, so if you know what size hole you want, that's really, really handy.
Great if you're going to be doing this kind of leather work. Great if you're going to be making your own poppers as well, on your leather work as well, because you can push the studs through if you know exactly what size those studs are going to be. And Ollie's come up with a really good point actually. These tools, these two tools here. I know that Ollie's wife Vicky's really into cake decorating and baking. Great for cake decorating, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of sculpting your pieces. They're also model making as well.
They are model making, so they'll cross over to your clays. Just make sure you clean them. I wouldn't go from clay to cooking.
Neither would I, Alison. Good tip there. Fantastic. £17.95. Well done, everyone. Right.
So all I've done is I've bent them over the back. Now, if you were going to leave this without anything else on the back, then I would finish those off. But all you need to do is I've left enough length for the glue to bite into, if you see what I mean. And then that gives you that effect on the front. And you can see the difference between having just the channel and actually having the beads through the channel.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's
beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And you can, if you wanted to make them go further, then you could just spread them out a bit.
That's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Alice. I'm so glad we gave you a little bit more time, because I hate seeing you rush, and we do have such a huge amount of people watching whenever you're on the show. So it's great to give you that bit of extra time. Thank you so much. High five that. Woo! Right, okay. I'm going to go back over here. Is that all right with you? Dion's in. Hi, darling. I'm going to head back over here. I've got the most amazing opportunity now for rose gold plated sterling silver crimp beads. Have you seen these ones, Dion? Oh, they're amazing. They're amazing. Apparently, we've got a nice big quantity of these as well, which I'm really excited about. Now, we love bringing you precious metal here on Jewellery Maker. We've already bought you the most amazing opportunity for 925 sterling silver chain, 95 sterling silver earrings as well, both of which, I think the earrings have definitely sold out. I don't know about the chain, there might be a few of the chain left. If you are brand new to Jewellery Maker today, you might be looking at this next deal and thinking, hang on a minute, that can't be real precious metal. It is absolutely 100% genuine. Everything that we bring you, we're very open and transparent about what we're bringing to you. Genuine gemstones, any treatments that they go through, precious metals if it's plated. It is in our interest to bring you the very, very best quality we can for the very, very lowest price points. Here I've got a collection of rose gold plated 925 sterling silver crimp beads. Okay. You're going to be getting a total of 50 of these. They're approximately 3 by 2 millimeters in diameter. Now, you might be looking at these if you've never made a piece of jewellery in your lives thinking, what on earth is a crimp bead? Crimp beads, okie dokie. Free with your very first order with Jewellery Maker, you get your Get Started with JM DVD, which is around about an hour long. Lots of tutorials on here, including earrings, bracelets, how to make necklaces, and lots of information on our threading materials and essential findings as well, and our essential toolkit. 2 of the tools are just there as well. You also get your Get Started with JM booklet. I'll show you the booklet as well. It's fantastic. Information on our basic toolkit, which is just £9.95. You can speak to the call centre or live help. We'll add one of those to your order for less than a tenner. Those are the kind of tools that all of our guest designers use. Information on our threading materials and also findings. There's some information here about your essential findings such as head pins, eye pins, jump rings, clasps, earring findings and crimp beads. Now crimp beads, which are these ones here, are more commonly used to secure pieces of jewellery together. It's like the glue which holds your pieces of jewellery together. If you are going to be making precious metal pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery, so you're going to be using precious metal wire or very, very high quality genuine gemstones, you need to, and let's say you are going to be giving that piece of jewellery away or you're going to be selling that piece of jewellery on, wouldn't it be lovely to be able to follow through all of that precious metal quality right the way through to the tiniest elements of your jewellery, which of course are your crimp beads. You can absolutely do that. Now, because these are precious metals, we don't get the chance to bring you them very often at all on Jewellery Maker. It's wonderful to be able to do this for you today. You can use them as crimp beads, so to physically secure pieces of jewellery together. Another great idea, though, is just to use them as things like spacer beads on your very, very fine pearl knotted pieces of jewellery. Use them as beautiful little spacer beads. Rose gold plated 925 sterling silver, 50 of your gorgeous crimp beads in total. I've already got loads of multi-bidders coming through. Here's your deal today, £6.95p. Amazing, incredible, add them to your order. It's a free phone number from a BT landline, 0800 644 655, or get involved on our website, www.jewellerymaker.com. Absolutely wonderful deals for you today. Well done. Loads more multi-bidders coming through on the phone lines there. And now 50 crimp beads, that is quite a lot, but you will end up using them. If you think about using them just as crimp beads, on a necklace you're going to need 2 crimp beads, one on either side. On a bracelet you're going to need two crimp beads. So that's enough to make 25 necklaces or 25 bracelets. You're easily going to be able to use all of these crimp beads up. So if I were you, I definitely would be multi-buying. Plus, I don't get the chance to bring you rose gold plated silver crimp beads like this every single day on Jewellery Maker. I wish I did, but unfortunately I don't. Precious metal is just that, it is precious. So for us to be able to bring you deals like this for price points like this, and I'm not aware of anywhere, I mean, I don't know about you, Alison, but I'm not aware of anywhere that can bring you 50 precious metal crimp beads. Now, 50 precious metal crimp beads. Normally, if you look elsewhere on the internet or whatnot, you'll find rose gold plated sterling silver crimp beads undoubtedly, but you might have to buy 500 or 1,000 or 2,000 of them. My budget doesn't stretch that far. I want to be able to get findings in a more bite-sized way, which enables me to still get that precious metal quality but get 50, so I'm only paying £6.95 rather than £60.
Yes, because then you've got to store them. You've got the
Absolutely.
outlay.
Yeah.
Whereas that's a really nice number, and you can actually use them as a bead as well, and actually do like a ladder weave with them. It can look amazing.
Absolutely. When you've got beads like this, you can use them as crimp beads, or you can use them as that spacer bead element. If they're precious metal, a ladder weave with something like this is just gorgeous. Beautiful. In fact, the ladder weave I think actually features on our Get Started with Jewellery Maker DVD. Add it to your order. Add these incredible crimp beads to your order. We've got more precious metal coming up in just a couple of seconds. Now, coming up on today's show, oh my word, I literally have everything. I got everything. Can you use the crimp beads as spacers instead of hiding them, says Beverly in Cardiff.
Yeah, absolutely.
You betcha.
Yeah.
You betcha. Absolutely.
When they're that beautiful, you don't want to hide them.
I know. It seems a shame to use them as crimp beads sometimes, doesn't it? Right, okay, coming up. I have got the most outstanding strand of natural opal. Look at this, Dion. I know. What time are we going to do this? I know it's AAA grade. I know this. What time's it coming up? Just before 11 a.m. this morning, we're going to be bringing you this incredibly stunning strand of AAA grade natural opal. I can't wait to bring this to you. It is going to sell out. We bought you an opal showcase a couple of days ago on JM, and every single strand sold out. I've also got a strand of 10mm rounds of natural sapphire and ruby. 10mm rounds. It's coming up at 11 a.m. It's our deal of the day today. So fantastic opportunity on all 3 of our live shows today. This is coming up at 11 a.m. It'll come up at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. as well. It's going to be absolutely outstanding. Also, 1,000 carats of natural lapis lazuli cabochons. They're coming up as well a bit later on today's show as well. Look at these. I love all the different shapes you're going to be getting here. Some of them are domed, some of them are flat. You're going to be getting pear drops, you're going to be getting rounds, ovals. It's just wonderful to see so many different qualities of cabochons there. Look at that one there. That one's totally flat, isn't it? Whereas that one there is beautifully domed. It just gives you, it just mixes it up. When you've got a natural lapis lazuli quality, one of the most ancient gemstones on planet Earth, that is seriously exciting. Okay, now, I've got, oh, did you want to see the blue sapphire as well? What, the drops? I haven't actually shown these to you yet. I've got blue sapphire drops coming up on today's show as well. Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Look at the range of colour in this strand. Isn't it just amazing? Amazing! Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, we're also trying to get as many likes as we can on our manager's Facebook page. I always give him a name check. Our manager is called Scott Stone. I always call him Scott Stone, find him on Facebook. He set up his own Facebook page because he literally has about 200 or 300 friend requests. So he set his own Facebook page up called, if you go to Facebook, it's called Scott Stone, find him on FB. So not Facebook, Scott Stone, find him on FB. I was his first like. I'm very excited by that. How many likes does he have now? He had over 60 likes about 10 minutes ago. I want to try and get him to 1,000 likes before the end of the show. I reckon we could do that. Michael's like, 1,000. Tell all your friends. Just get random people. If you're about to go out, just get random people to like Scott Stone's Facebook page. It's Scott Stone. Find him on FB. There he is. How many likes? 66 likes. Okay, let's try and get him up to 1,000 likes before the end of the show. Okay, let's go. Which one? Oh, my word. We've got so much coming up on today's show. Of course, we're joined by the amazing Alison Tarry as well. Amazing gemstone jewellery. Oh my goodness me. She's amazing. She's amazing. I love a bit of sterling silver, I have to say. These are beautifully crafted 925 sterling silver earring findings. Do you know what I love about these so much? It's just a single eye pin which has been formed into an earring finding. What I love so much about these is the potential with findings like this. When we bring you sterling silver earring findings, sometimes they can be kind of ready-made and they'll have like a spring quality right down here by the loop, and they look amazing, and they've got a bit of tapered, the earring wire's been tapered and it looks absolutely wonderful. You use them as earring findings. Can you use them as something else? Well, you can do. It's a little bit more tricky. With earring findings like this, which are essentially an eye pin which has been formed into that gorgeous earring wire shape, the potential is absolutely enormous. You can do so much with findings like these. Of course, you can have them as 925 sterling silver earring findings, but you can, if you want to, make them into clasps. You can make them into a rosary link. You can make them into connectors. You can make them into pendant bails. There are so many ways in which you can use these. And it's always so exciting to get your text and get your feedback as to what you're going to be doing with these. Do send us a text today. When you see earring findings like this, after you come through and get them, why don't you text us? What are you going to be doing with these? Also, we are bringing you a kind of a loose kind of home show theme this weekend as well. What are you going to be doing with these? Any ideas of how you can use findings like this around the home? What are you going to be doing? Are you going to be making things like wine glass charms? Are you going to be making, I don't know, little door handle ornaments? Are you going to be making little ornaments to hang on, hang on light poles? I mean, there are so many things. There are so many ways in which you can use findings like this other than making jewellery from them.
You can attach them to furnishings as well. Yeah. So you get little bead detail on furnishings.
Gorgeous. I love all that kind of stuff. I love the thought of upcycling bits and pieces. We were talking yesterday about using big gemstones and kind of fashioning them into, kind of wire wrapping them into, making them into handles for drawers and handles for doors and things like that.
Yes.
You can absolutely do that. People do that quite often, don't they? You see people replacing door handles in kitchens, you know, on their cabinets. You know, there's so many ways in which you can use findings like this. You're going to be getting 10 pairs in total, or 20 individual earring wires. It's entirely up to you, however you want to use them. I love the thought of being able to use these in other ways other than earring findings. But because they're precious metal, of course, if you're allergic to certain base metals, you can absolutely wear these because it is a precious metal quality. Price point on these is amazing. I've got loads of people coming in already. Here's your amazing deal today. £9.95p. Incredible. Absolutely amazing. If you're going to be making pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery to sell, or pieces of jewellery for customers, maybe for a commission, using a precious metal quality shows your enthusiasm and shows your love for carrying out the carrying out the objective of making that precious piece of jewellery with your precious genuine gemstones. Like, so, for instance, if you've used these gorgeous strands here, natural sapphire and ruby, or you've used natural AAA grade opal, I'd want to be able to carry on that level of quality in my findings as well. So I would only use precious metal findings like this to make pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery with gemstones like this. If I'm using pearls, or if I'm using other gemstones, which I absolutely love, like emerald or lapis lazuli, you know, I absolutely love those genuine gemstones. I want my love for those gemstones to kind of carry right the way through that piece of jewellery, and for other people to realise that as well. So I would only use precious metal findings with those genuine gemstones. $9.95 for quality findings like this. Add them onto your order. Absolutely 100% well done. Loads and loads and loads of people joining us today. Lots of incredible text coming through as well. Amazing showstopper coming up next. You've got the most stunning strand of multi-sapphire, ruby and emerald. Oh my word, incredible quality ruby, emerald and sapphire. Now, we are very, very proud of the level of genuine gemstone quality we can bring you here on Jewellery Maker. We want every single one of you out there, whether you're brand new to Jewellery Maker or whether you've made 1 million pieces of jewellery like Alison Tarry. I'd actually like to have a tally on Alison Tarry's jewellery.
Oh my gosh.
How many hundreds of thousands of pieces of jewellery do you think you've made?
I have no idea.
A bajillion.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know. But there's loads still out there to make. I don't care about what I've made. I want to make more.
How long have you been making jewellery, Alison?
Oh, professionally, probably about 5 years.
Right.
Selling it. All my life, really. Been making stuff, making bits of jewellery, making bits of everything, really.
Every guest designer started out not being able to make jewellery. Yeah. Every guest designer started somewhere.
Yeah.
Every guest designer, everybody who drives on our roads nowadays, well actually this is up for debate, I have to say, but everybody who drives on our roads these days started off as a learner driver. We've all been there. I was following a learner driver yesterday and I thought, oh, shall I overtake them? They're really annoying me, shall I flash my lights at them? And I thought, no. They're a learner driver. I was there once. And that is the same when it comes to jewellery making. We all started somewhere. You might be sitting at home today as somebody who's never made a piece of jewellery in your life and thinking, right, okay, emerald, sapphire and ruby, well, I'm never going to be able to use those. I'm never going to have the confidence to be able to use genuine gemstones like this. It is our mission here at Jewellery Maker to make these gemstones as affordable as possible, as usable as possible, as open to interpretation as possible. You are getting genuine African ruby, emerald and sapphire as part of this incredible strand. How do we make this as affordable as possible? How do we make this as appealing as possible? Well, we bring you this incredible quality. We have guest designers like Alison Tarry on the show. And then we bring you price points for strands of genuine gemstones, a bit like this. Genuine ruby, emerald, sapphire, £14.95, and we're going lower. Where are the indoor fireworks? Where are they? £9.95p. That has got to be the most amazing price point I've ever seen for emerald, ruby, and sapphire. Alison Tarry almost fell off her perch then. 20 carats in total. Oh my goodness me. The phone have gone absolutely berserk. Under £10. Please don't tell anyone that we've done this.
Has Scott gone?
Colin Wagstaff, our new MD, is actually on holiday at the minute, and I believe he's abroad, so he's not going to be watching. He's going to be by the pool. He's going to be by the pool. It's going to be absolutely, oh my word. I've got people multi-buying. This is going to sell out within the next few seconds. Deals like this are going to be happening today. We don't care. We don't care. Well done. Genuine ruby, genuine emerald, genuine sapphire, $9.95. Boom. Boom. Michael, on cameras, I'm going to ask you to do something for me now. I would like you to show us your amazement at that price through the medium of dance. Here we go. Here he goes. Yes. Oh. No, it looked amazing. Well, it looked interesting. It was amazing. Do you fancy doing it the other way as well, Michael? Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Well done, everyone. People going absolutely nuts for this. Nuts! I know, it's incredible. I bet you when you first started making pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery, I never thought I'd ever be able to afford or have the confidence to use ruby, emerald and sapphire. Did you?
Never in a million. Never in a million. And at that price, oh my goodness. And you don't need a lot. You know the silver chains we had earlier? Oh. You need a little section in the silver chain and you've got a stunning piece of one of the big fat, or several if you do it multicoloured. Yeah. Who would have thought well, you could have several of them, you know. It's going to cost you what, certainly less than a tenner to do unbelievable.
Now let me get this straight with you as well. These are genuine rubies, emeralds and sapphires, okay? For 25p, for just 25p, get your authenticity card. Definitely. These genuine gemstones are independently appraised and independently tested, I should say, sorry, to test and prove that they are what we say that they are, okay? So they are all independently tested. When you get these, there is an example of our authenticity cards, okay? They've been independently tested. They've been independently tested to prove that they are what we say that they are, okay? When you get these home, you don't have to use them straight away. You can use them in a week's time, you can use them in a year's time. They don't have a sell by date, they don't have a use by date. This price here, £9.95, what is it reflective of? It's not reflective of the quality you're getting, because the quality you're getting, I'm sure we can all see, is absolutely sublime. It is reflective of the price points we can do here at JewelleryMaker. We commission and we get our teams over in Jaipur to commission and to put, because we have a jewellery making team out in Jaipur and a jewellery making team out in China who work tirelessly and endlessly with us to secure the very, very best deals for genuine gemstones. We won't commission, we won't ask for 50 strands of this or even 100 strands of this. We will ask for more like 500 or 800 or 1,000 strands of this, okay? So we can demand a much lower price point. But I'm not going to lie to you, 3 years ago, we wouldn't have been able to bring you this deal. No way, no way. Ruby, emerald, sapphires, yeah, potentially, yeah. This would be arguably £100 strand. Today, £9.95, and it's all to do with you. It's to do with your continued support, your continued enthusiasm, and our amazing buying team as well here at JM. Gail in North Yorkshire, hi ladies, I've used them to hang gems from a light shade for my bedroom.
Oh yes.
Imagine that, turning on your bedroom light every morning to find rubies, emeralds and sapphires staring at you. Oh my word, Kelly in Warwickshire. I bought this strand last week and I love it. Get you, Kelly in Warwickshire. Get you. Amazing. But Alison's quite right. Just get something like an eye pin, which is a piece of metal with, actually, just get the earring findings that we bought you earlier on. Yeah. Get the earring findings that we bought you earlier on. They are essentially eye pins. Straighten them out into a straight shape. Feed on 5. I'd go for odd numbers. Odd numbers seem to work with genuine gemstone jewellery for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's nature. It's to do with the symmetry. So I would straighten these earring findings out that we bought you just a second ago. Were they something ridiculous, like £9.95 or something? Yeah, they were £9.95. Straighten these out. Put 3, 5, 7, 9 gemstones on them, and then make a little loop at the end. Attach it onto the chain that we bought you earlier on. Bosh, there's your beautiful multi-gem necklace with rubies, emeralds and sapphires in. You're not going to be selling that for £9.95. We don't do proper prices here at JewelleryMaker. We do ridiculous prices. We do JewelleryMaker prices. Wendy in Berkshire, OMG, just tuned in to see Mike looking like a mad what? A mad minute around the studio. So funny. Looks like it's going to be a mad weekend. Hi everyone. That's from Wendy in Berkshire. Hi Wendy. We are bonkers. Joe in Wiltshire, I always miss out on these. I've got 2. Yay. Good for you, Joe. Well done, everyone. Good sound effect there as well. Why not? Throw in a... It's amazing, isn't it? We do love you. Oh, Why are these always on the show? Why are these always on the show? Don't tempt me. These, you've never seen these? I can't help myself. I'm a bit of a kleptomaniac when it comes to things like this. Things do go missing. But I'm terrible. I'm such a terrible thief. I tell people before I'm going to steal something, I'm going to have that. I'm going to have it. Love these. Absolutely love these. Necklace. That's why I never get invited to people's homes. I end up stealing things. No, I don't really, you know what I mean. But I do actually own one of these in every metal that we do, because I became very fond of them. So silver, I was heavily pregnant at the time. Come on, cut me a bit of slack. Silver plated brass necklace collars here. I absolutely love these. You've got your collars here to make, to hang pendants from, to wear on their own. I wear mine on its own. I wear clothes with it as well, don't forget. Please don't worry about that. Please don't worry that I'm wandering around Stratford-upon-Avon naked wearing these. Nobody wants to see that. Good grief. They look fantastic on their own like this. Look, see? Just with a t-shirt or a vest top and a pair of jeans. Look amazing. Lovely loop there. Get that back in there. There we go. So really beautiful, really contemporary. They look fantastic on their own, but fantastic if you want to hang a pendant from them as well. They are wonderfully efficient as well. Look at this. You've got your little tag at the back here, which you simply just push. There we go. Just does that. Have you got any of these, Alison?
I keep missing them.
You need to get them.
I don't know.
They're amazing. Tell you what, I'll throw one over to you. You can have it. Right, okay. Loads of people waiting on the phone lines there. £6.95p. Absolutely amazing. They are glorious, aren't they? I've had a lot of people texting in the past as well who've used these to make things like dream catchers as well and window hangings.
Oh, fantastic.
To make lovely frames for that.
They would do. Perfect.
Absolutely
and also,
perfect.
I bet you could make a head dress as well.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice idea.
So more of your, more of a circlet than like a tiara style. And
nice
use that
idea.
As a base.
When you've got something like this, which has got that beautiful shape to it, use it as a frame. You don't have to use it as a necklace. As Alison's saying, use it to your advantage. Use shapes like this to your advantage. If you can see this being used as something else, something in your home, a window hanging, a dream catcher, if you can see this being used as something else, a table decoration, whatever it is, use it. You don't have to use it as a necklace blank. You can use it however you like. Well done. Lots and lots of multi-bidders coming through there. Well done, everyone. I've got Ray, Wendy, Catherine, Sue, collector, Jennifer, Barbara, another collector there, Christine, Gail, Catherine, Mary, Janice, Denise, Deirdre, Wendy, Ruth, Hazel, Emily, Mary, Jenny, another collector coming through there as well. I've got Ollie, director Ollie, singing The Circle of Life in my ear as well. It's the circle of life. I got that note as well, didn't I? Did I hit that note? Did I hit it? I'll try again. It's the circle of life. That was it. Was that it?
You hit the bum note.
I hit the bum note. You hit the flat one. Oh, dear me. And if you're a magician, even better. Look, ready?
Seamless.
Ready? Piff, puff, poof. Whee! I know. I'm amazing. They call me Dynamo. No, they don't. Apparently, Dynamo has got really weird fingers. A friend of mine, Heather, reckons that Dynamo's an alien. He is amazingly talented, and there's stuff he can do, like things appear before your eyes. He is amazing. When you see kind of mobile phones appearing in pop bottles and stuff like that, or when you see he does that thing where he pulls a piece of string out of his body, which is utterly disgusting. What about the one, apparently he's sitting with his grandma, she's there with a crossword, and he makes the words appear out the crossword.
It's easy though, isn't it?
How is it easy, Michael?
He says, look over there, you look over there, and then he goes like that, and then it's done.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't kind of swap things. It's not David Copperfield, illusionist. He's a magician, not an illusionist. He's amazing. I love Dynamo, but I think I agree. I reckon he is an alien. I think he is, along with Donald Trump.
Don't even go there.
Anyway, let's not even go there. Right, okay, where are we going now, sweetie pie? Yeah. This one? No, you are kidding me. When? 10 minutes for... I haven't even shown it. Becky bought it in. Becky, are you down the alley of sin?
Yeah.
There she is. There she is. Becky Leverback. Do you love the Tanzanite? Is it amazing?
Yeah.
The international distress signal. Yeah!
Come frog.
Oh! Oh, it is amazing. This incredible strand of Tanzanite. Is it amazing, Becky?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Ooh.
It's going lower than you think. It's going to be amazing. It's coming up in 10 minutes' time. Yes, these are amazing, Dion. They're amazing. Which ones do you want to do? The silvery ones?
Oh, I saw these on a show the other day. These
They're gorgeous.
the coated ones, aren't
Yes,
they?
they're gorgeous.
They're stunning.
See, if I had Kerry on cameras, I could ask Kerry to model them. Michael, it's going to have to be you. It's going to have to be you modelling these.
I'm sure you'll look very fetchy.
Modelling the hairbands.
The black goes with the outfit.
Okay. I was actually joking, Michael. You don't have to model these. Hashtag awkward. Awkward. Okay, well, you can put one on. Why not? Just do it. There he is. He's put it on. Oh, delish. Look at that. Got his lovely little hair. Is it keeping the hair out your eyes, Michael?
Floor, keep it off the floor.
Keeping his hair off the floor.
No, no.
We asked Michael this morning, Michael, are you ever going to get a tattoo? No, I'm too hairy. Well, there we go. I mean, you need to do it. You need to do it, though. Amazing. Well, it's hairbands. It's all kind of all there, isn't it? There we go. See, he did buy us all. Michael bought us all breakfast this morning. Amazing.
Sorry, Alison.
Yeah, apart
That's
from
all
Alison.
right.
Apart from Alison, Ollie. Now he looks like a real rotter. Oh. Bought the office breakfast, yes. Which is delicious, by the way. It's given us fuel. It's given us fuel. Right, okay. Silk covered hairbands. These are glorious. You're going to be getting 3. Michael, unfortunately, is wearing one of them. I'll say unfortunately. There it is. He's pointing at his head. There it is. He is wearing one of these. They are absolutely gorgeous. They look so pretty. You've got a ready-made hairband here for a flower girl, for a prom. I love the fact that they're silk covered. It gives you that extra bit of quality, doesn't it?
It does. It just lifts it to another level. I think they're stunning.
They're so sweet,
really
aren't
do
they?
think they're stunning.
This gorgeous silvery colour is really beautiful as well. It's a lovely colour, and obviously it's going to feel absolutely wonderful as well. Now, on the ends of each one of these is like a little padded part as well. So you've got that added bit of comfort as well. So they're really nice and comfortable to wear. So you can wear these all day because people are going to be wearing these to things like proms. They're going to be wearing things like these to weddings, or if it's maybe a graduation. You know, it's going to be a real kind of celebration event. You're going to be getting 3. Michael is still wearing one of them. There it is. Is it comfortable to wear?
It's quite nice, actually.
And it is keeping the hair out your
Still
eyes.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still on.
Yeah, it's still on. He doesn't even notice he's wearing it. Amazing. So anyone can wear these. Even Michael can wear these. Absolutely fantastic. So you're going to be getting 3 of these tiara bands. Okay, fantastic price point for you today. Here we go. Thanks, Lob. £6.95 for all 3. That works out to what? £2.31 each. You could do this yourself. I mean, you could wrap ribbon around these yourself, but you know what? For the sake of time and energy, and you know what? I just love the finish on these.
I was going to say, you wouldn't get it that tidy.
Okay?
You wouldn't get it that tidy, not without spending hours
No
on
way.
it.
No way.
And they look beautiful.
They are gorgeous.
They do look beautiful.
They do look beautiful.
I'd make some wire mesh flowers to go with it.
Nice.
I think they look beautiful.
Absolutely. And also, you don't need to necessarily match it to the kind of the precious metal colour that people like, or the precious metal colour that suits people, because this gorgeous kind of soft, gentle, silvery colour will go with absolutely anyone's hair colour or anybody's kind of preference for precious metal. They can wear whatever precious metal they like. You can really, you know, you're not confined to you must wear this with silver or with yellow gold or with rose gold. You know, you can absolutely wear this with whatever you like. Great for mother of the bride as well. Fantastic colour, fantastic quality. Beverly in Cardiff, wear it across the forehead with the gemstone hanging down. Oh, nice idea. Be nice and comfortable as well. Oh, yes, you absolutely could. Kind of do that like that. Kind of, yes, very Grecian. Oh. Maybe not with my big forehead. I look like what? Some kind of female warrior. I'd love that. Kind of like Xena. Xena the warrior princess. Or whatever she says. Isn't that what she says? I don't know. Xena the warrior princess. Do you not remember when they started that kind of tea time drama? No? Okay, fair enough.
Would you, because I know the other ones we used to have, you used to be able to sort of put them around your neck as a bit of a talk.
Ooh,
no, I bet
good
that would feel
call. I bet you could as well. Like that. There we go. So like that. You could actually wear it like that, couldn't you? That'd be nice just like that.
And you haven't got the metal against your skin if someone's allergic to the metal.
Yeah. Good idea. I wonder if you kind of did it round the front like that. How could it? Oh, it's got the kind of the creamy colour there. You could kind of put some more detail around there. Put some big kind of detailed wire work there, or some chain, or do whatever you like. That's going to be absolutely gorgeous.
And hang stuff off it, for the home show furnishing.
Nice idea. Yeah, absolutely. You could absolutely kind of incorporate this into home kind of accessories, couldn't you?
You could. On a roll now.
Right. Okay. Because these are blue, Dion's taken them down to $4.95.
Good girl.
Dion, you always seem to do this. You seem to do these kind of price points and then just get me to pick up the pieces. And her reasoning is, it's blue. Everything that's blue, she always takes the price down, which does not bode well for the Tanzanite, which does not bode well for the Sapphire, or the 1,000 carats of Lapis lazuli. Yes, I know, Ollie. I know that's coming up next. I know. Take it off. I know. You could. Oh, my word. You could wire wrap the Tanzanite onto these.
Yeah, they'd look beautiful on those.
Holy moly. Oh, my word.
Oh, how pretty.
Oh. Dale's like, oh, yes. I know.
That's so pretty, isn't it?
Oh, my word. Alicia in Derbyshire. Hi all, wonderful show. Search for Scott Stone Find Me on Facebook, but there's nothing coming up. Have I got the right word spellings? Alicia, no you don't. It is Scott Stone Find Him on FB. We want to try and get him to 1,000 likes before the end of the show. There he is, modelling behind a piece of labradorite that was in New York. You've got to type into Facebook, Scott Stone Find Him on FB. That is the name of his Facebook page. Scott Stone Find Him on FB. It's catchy, isn't it? 105 likes. Ooh. Only 900 to go. Let's get him to 1,000 likes between now and the end of the show. If you want to join Alison Tarry's Facebook page, it's JM Guest Designer Alison Tarry, or mine. It's Carol, as in Christmas, Roache, as in the fish, with an E on the end. Better than the cockroach reference. Right! Tanzanite Star By coming up now. Right, okay. The quality of Tanzanite I have on this strand here is almost identical to the quality of Tanzanite we had on the show yesterday in those gorgeous rounds. Do you remember seeing those if you were watching the show yesterday? We had, I think it was 12 Tanzanites on this strand. I can't remember. They were all beautiful rounds, and we were kind of into the whole, we'd crossed the bridge from bead quality to gem quality. I'm going to give you a few seconds to look at this strand of Tanzanite. Now, Tanzanite is an exceptionally rare genuine gemstone. We have recently had quite a lot of Tanzanite on JewelleryMaker, which has been absolutely brilliant. Tanzanite mining is a worrying business to be in right now. If you're one of the mine owners, it's a worrying business to be in, purely because there is less and less and less Tanzanite being mined, basically. And Tanzanite forms in, if you can imagine the earth like that, and you dig down for Tanzanite, it forms in like seams. So you can dig for a bit and find a very fine seam of Tanzanite, and then nothing for another few hundred meters, and then a very fine little seam of Tanzanite, and it goes on and on and on. Tanzanite mining is currently at round about 800 metres, at which point it's almost impossible to get machinery down to that point. And as I'm sure you can understand, air supply becomes very limited there as well. So to dig any deeper is almost impossible, especially with the kind of the mining operations in place. There have been days and days and days and weeks and weeks and weeks that go past when almost zero gem quality Tanzanite is being mined, and we've got footage of Steve Bennett, the gem hunter, at one of the Tanzanite mines where literally bags and buckets of rough material are literally passing him by like this. And if you can imagine days and days and days and weeks worth of mining like that, and you have rough material passing you like that, and literally no gem quality Tanzanite is mined, it's worrying times. Now, has Tanzanite run out altogether? No, there is still Tanzanite being mined. Are we going to find new deposits of Tanzanite? There is always that. There is always that hope that we will uncover new seams of Tanzanite. At the minute, Tanzanite per carat weight is pretty much at the highest point that it's really almost ever been at. Are we able to bring you Tanzanite here on JewelleryMaker? Yes, we can. It tends to be bead quality. It's not the same kind of story for bead quality Tanzanite as it is for gem quality Tanzanite. Gem quality Tanzanite is almost impossible to get hold of at the minute. Bead quality Tanzanite, you can get hold of it. What we've got here is what I would say is would I call this, would I grade this Tanzanite? Me personally, no, I wouldn't grade this Tanzanite. I wouldn't go as far to say this is AA grade Tanzanite, because I think that would be untrue. What we've got here is not bead quality Tanzanite, i.e. the kind of Tanzanite we bring you in rough shaped nuggets, because the colour intensity is so strong, and there are also moments of clarity in here which are just exceptional. You are getting that beautiful lavender blue tone, that intensity that Tanzanite is famed for. Take a look at this strand. Have a look at it. Have you seen Tanzanite for sale on the high street before? Have you seen the kind of price points that this incredible genuine gemstone can sell for? Arguably, some of the highest end pieces of jewellery the world has to offer feature genuine gemstones like Tanzanite. We're talking kind of six-figure sums, you know, and we are talking about, you know, the extreme kind of AAA grade Tanzanite quality pieces. I'm not for 1 second trying to say this is graded Tanzanite. What I am trying to say is, though, this is better than bead quality Tanzanite, 100%. The clarity that you've got here makes it better than bead quality Tanzanite. Now, you'll notice this is an extremely long strand of Tanzanite, a 38 centimetre strand. Normally, with Tanzanite quality like this, we are able to bring you 15 centimetres, maybe 20 centimetres. This is almost double the length of most of the Tanzanite strands that we bring you here on JM. You're also going to be getting almost double the amount of gemstones. The strand we bought you yesterday was extremely high quality. They were all rounds, which was wonderful. However, I think I was possibly bringing you about 10 gemstones on one strand. I think it was around about 10 or 12 gemstones. On this strand, I'm not going to count them, don't worry, but in the central piece, which is where the largest gemstones are, you've got that's 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's kind of 10-ish gemstones there. Amazing. Yeah, that's like an inch worth there. Just those, just one of them, just 3 of them in an earring and necklace set. Amazing. Now, when you see the price point for this incredible strand, please be under no illusion. This is not a proper price. This is a JewelleryMaker price. When you make your pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery, if you are going to be selling them on, let's say you take the 3 largest gemstones and make an earring and pendant set out of this. Please, please, please consider how rare this gemstone is, the quality of the gemstone you're going to be getting, and the fact that we do not do proper prices here on Jewellery Maker. In my personal opinion, those 3 central gemstones, if you made an earring and pendant set, personally, I would set them with precious metals, and personally, I would not sell that entire suite of jewellery for less than £125. That's where I'm coming from, okay? The price point for this 38 centimetre strand of Tanzanite is quite simply unbelievable. Have a look at this.
Wow.
Now already, I've got a lot of people checking out at that price. I've got a lot of people who are confident at that price. It's blue. Even with the world's rarest, most precious genuine gemstones, we are taking the price down. That is a Jewellery Maker price. That is the kind of price point that makes me feel a little bit ill. That is the kind of price point that I reckon makes Alison Tarry wish she was sitting at home with a cup of tea right now, because that's the kind of price point where we're not just going to see collectors on the phone lines, we're going to see guest designers on the phone lines. We're going to see some of the most established guest designers this country has on the phone lines buying this genuine gemstone strand, and not just buying one, but buying 2s and 3s of these. I've got people coming through. Linda in Hertfordshire, perfect example, has just come through to get 6 strands of this. Collector in Greater London came through to get 1, has now bought 3. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about, it's been fantastic that we've had quite a lot of Tanzanite on our screens recently. It's been absolutely wonderful. It's been wonderful to have all this great Tanzanite in stock. It's not going to carry on. It can't carry on. Unless we get another seam, another massive, massive quantity of Tanzanite unearthed, this cannot last. $49.95, that is a price point. This is a strand that is not going to last. It's just going to go. Alison, you look
I am
disappointed.
That strand's some of the best I've seen for a long time. It's absolutely stunning colour.
Yeah.
And clarity. I love it. I really love it.
We're nudging ½ a metre of Tanzanite.
I know.
And this isn't bead quality.
No, that's beautiful quality. That is high-end quality. That's, if you've got any of the gold findings we've been doing, I'd be putting it with that. I would certainly put it with silver. But if you've got any of the gold, I'd be putting it with the gold, because the quality of that is so, so beautiful. It deserves it.
I think
It really
if you
does.
wanted to make the most out of this, i.e. to... Is John watching today?
I'm not sure whether he is, but it'll be my name that comes up.
He's just bought you a strand. I've just seen Alison's stats and I thought, hang on, she's sitting in here. Your husband's amazing, isn't he?
Oh, he certainly is amazing.
If you wanted to make the very, very most out of this, i.e. make the most money out of this, earrings, all the way for me, earrings. Just using 6 gemstones, 3 on either side, the simplest drop earrings. Those are going to be the kind of earrings that you're going to be selling for. Here's 6 gemstones. Let's pick the 6 smallest gemstones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you are, 6 gemstones. Earrings, precious metal wire, precious metal earring findings, that pair of earrings there. I think you would be foolish to attempt to sell those earrings for less than £25. I honestly do.
Yeah.
You've got all of this to work with.
Absolutely.
Just 2 pairs of those earrings and you've made your money back on the entire strand. That is how much of a ridiculous price point this is. Angela in Midlothian, I've got this strand and I'm really pleased with the quality. Love it loads. It is absolutely superb. Alison is one of those guest designers who truly understands our genuine gemstones here at Jewellery Maker and understands that these price points, they are Jewellery Maker prices. Alison is, Tilly told me to buy it apparently.
Bless her. Thanks, darling.
Who's Tilly?
The dog, the new puppy.
Do you know what? Can I tell you a story? There is a, I'll tell you a story in a minute about a talking dog. Honestly, I kid you not. A talking dog. A talking dog. I kid you not. It's a true story as well. Well done. £49.95.
She's got good taste, that dog.
She has, hasn't she? Your dog. Buy it, John. Buy it. Buy it, John. Do you think that's how she said? Is this your new doggy?
This is the new one. Bless her.
Have you got a picture of her? I really want to see her on the break.
I have. Yeah, I have on my.
What does she look
tablet.
like?
She's a Kelpie cross. She's tricolour. She's quite skinny and little at the moment.
But she's going to be big and plump and beautiful in no time.
Well, she'll probably be plump the amount she's eating.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, gorgeous. I love it.
She's like a Labrador.
I love it. Right, fantastic. Well done. I've got people from all over the country getting involved here. You are absolutely part of something wonderful here. You really, genuinely are. Add as many of these to your orders as you can. I've got more collectors coming through, more multi-bidders. You're doing so brilliantly today. Because it's blue, we've taken it down to £49.95p. Not for long. Dion, what are you chuntering about? What do you want, darling? We're not doing that. No. Come on. No, we're not doing these now, are we? Right, okay, thank goodness for that. Keep coming through for that Tanzanite. I've still got some left. I've got to tell you about that talking dog. Coming up after the break. Blue Sapphire. Blue Sapphire. It's a star buy. It's coming up in a few seconds. Don't go anywhere.
Join resident designer Sheila for our Bridal Headwear for Beginners DVD. Sheila will guide you through an array of beautiful bridal designs, including a pearl tiara, the star hair comb, a twisted spiral tiara, and much more. This DVD is packed full of inspiration and helpful hints and tips. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
I started crafting from a very young age, doing all sorts of different crafting. That developed into card making and then onto jewellery making.
I got started because my sister started giving us jewellery and the women in the family jewellery as gifts.
To start, I was making it for me, and then my friends saw what I was wearing, and then one of my friends said, well, why don't you have a go at selling? So I thought, well, I'll give it a go and see how it goes.
I do like a challenge. Because sometimes you look at something and think you can't do it, but then you don't know if you don't try, do you?
When you've made it, you've just made it, you think that's nice, put it on. When you get it out the next time, that's when you think, yeah, that looks really good, that looks quite professional, I'm proud to wear it.
Quite often at work they'll ask me what I'm wearing. They're astonished. First of all, you think something so simple and they're astonished at the piece of jewellery that you've made.
They say it looks so professional, and when I show them how easy it is to do, they're saying, oh, can I have a go of it?
These necklaces are great for layering up, for atmosphere, sort of holidays.
Because they're there in the living room with you, you get to see the same people on a regular basis and you feel a bit like you know them.
It's like a family, you know all the guests that are on the TV. And then when you come to something like a workshop, it's really good because you seem to know everybody, you know about the people that you're working with.
It just feels like your own family, that you're actually there with them and you are part of their family, you're part of their, you know, their community.
Alison stuffing her face, oh Alison stuffing her face, E-I tiddly-I, Alison stuffing her face. What are you eating?
A ham and lettuce sandwich.
Oh, you fighter. Good call. I've just been eating some of my cereal bar thing. Right, okay. I reckon we can do this. I reckon we can make Alison Tarry either fall off her chair. I was going to say we can make Alison Tarry swear live on air, but we would be taken off air. So let's not do that. I reckon we can make Alison Tarry, I reckon we can shock Alison Tarry to the core of her being. Yeah? You ready? I reckon we can make Michael fall off his chair. I reckon we can make we can just do anything. I reckon we can just go nuts. Blue sapphire, graduated plain drops. Beautiful quality, incredible genuine gemstone strand, really ranging in tone and colour here, all the way from your deep dark blues right the way through to your sky blues as well. Arguably one of the most prestigious genuine gemstones the world has to offer. And it's blue. Right, you do not need to know anything other than the fact that it's blue, it's a star buy, it's going low. When I say low, I really mean low. I'm going to come up with a phrase I don't think I've said for a good 9 months. Low, low. Buffalo. Low, low. Buffalo! It is going so low. I've got loads of people already there. Nobody can prepare you for just how low this is going to go. Nothing can prepare you. Dion is literally on a roll as we speak. She just cannot get enough of this incredibleness. Alison Tarry.
Yes. Has Tilly bought me one yet?
I don't know. Look at her. Has he bought one yet? Has he bought one? Has he bought one? Not yet.
Tilly would like these.
Get on it. Oh, it's in your basket. You just haven't checked out. Oh, there you are. You checked out. There you are. You got one. I love it. Poor John at home. On pain of death, do you not get this for Alison? Goodness me. He's checked your baskets out. There we go. Right. I've got people from all over the country getting involved here. You are not going to be able to believe the price point this is going to go down to. It is absolutely low, low buffalo for sapphire, for incredible quality sapphire with every single blue imaginable going through it, from your midnight blues through to your sky blues through to, dare I say it, your kind of cashmere blues, those beautiful silvery blues, that gorgeous sleepiness that cashmere sapphire brings you. Beautiful, 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 stunning genuine gemstone strand. If I was to say to you, a jewellery maker price. Come on, what's a jewellery maker price for this strand of genuine sapphire? Let's say, let's pick a really silly figure. Let's say $24.95, yeah?
Oh, I was thinking of higher.
Okay. $24.95. Amazing. Let's say, okay, so it's a Dion price. It's a Dion price, yeah? It's a Dion price. Let's say, oh, I don't know, $19.95. That would be like a Dion, it's blue price, yeah? Yeah? We are going to get in so much trouble over this. It's natural African sapphire. Just do it. It's like ripping a plaster off. Just do it. I'll look away. If we all look away, if we don't tell you the price, then maybe it doesn't matter. The amount of people coming through to get this is absolutely obscene. This is going low. Are you losing your nerve? She's losing her nerve. She's losing her nerve, everyone. She needs to see more of you on the phones, more of you coming through on the web, and then she will bring on the incredible price point. Oh my word, so many people coming through, so many people saying, yeah, brilliant. Wouldn't $24.95 be amazing? Wouldn't $19.95 be amazing? Would all be amazing, wouldn't it? Yes, Alison.
Is this Tilly 2-strand Tarry price?
She's even given it a name. John, you better get back on the phone lines, love. You better start multi-buying. It's going to be a Tilly 2-strand price. Tarry in the West Midlands, that's a super silly price. A super silly Tilly Tarry double 2 price. Whatever it is, it's ridiculous. Whoa, what a price, says Elizabeth in the West Midlands. I know it's what a price. I know what price it's going to go to. It is going to be amazing. Yes, I do. You told me what price it was going to be. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Have you taken it lower? No. No, no. What have you done? What have you done? Just do it. What have you done? What have you done?
Oh, you're kidding me.
No.
Thank you.
No. You rotter! You did not say 11.95. You said 17.95. What is wrong with you? She just says, I don't care. She's just laughing. It's blue. It's blue. It's blue. We are literally, oh my word. It's going to sell out. I'm just, sorry about the silence there. I'm just planning what I'm going to say to our MD when he's back off holiday and drags us into the office and says, why on earth did you take a strand of natural African sapphire plain drops down to 11.95?
Blame the dog.
Blame the dog. Blame the dog. I didn't tell you about the talking dog. Oh my word. So a friend of mine, her auntie and uncle, I can't remember the auntie's name. I've never met her. But the uncle was called Brian. And they had a dog. They had a dog. I don't know what the dog was called. Let's call it Ted. So, every night, her auntie used to make dinner for her husband. Let's call her Ethel. Ethel used to make dinner for Brian every night, and it used to be served at 6 o'clock. Dogs can't tell time, obviously, but they can kind of tell what time, they kind of sense when it's dinner time. They get all skittish and they start to kind of walk around, circling like sharks. They do all that kind of thing. That was meant to be a dog, by the way. A bit more like a guppy or something. Anyway, so this dog learnt when dinner time was. Ethel used to shout upstairs to Brian, because he used to work upstairs, Brian, it's dinner time. The dog learnt how to say, Brian, it's dinner time. I kid you not. It used to kind of do this weird howl, like, or whatever it was. It kind of like did this growly thing. It said, Brian, it's dinner time. Honestly, this dog could say, Brian, it's dinner time. It's true. Can't prove it, but it's true. It's true. Lucy Nichols, who's currently on maternity leave at the minute, whenever I answer the phone to her, whenever she calls me or I call her, she always goes, Carol! Carol! Because apparently on YouTube there's a pug dog that says Carol. Apparently there's a pug dog that goes, Carol! Carol! And there we go. So apparently dogs can speak. There you are.
You can certainly tell the time.
They definitely can, can't they? When it's dinner time. Oh my word. Oh, wow. Wow, says Karen, that's clearly at my dog story, not at the price. Can we have a closer look at the sapphires, please? Yeah, basically, sure up, Carol. Let's have a closer look at the sapphires. Stop talking, woman. Here you are, there's the sapphires. Wendy and Conway. Thanks, Dee. You're the best. Thanks, Devon. Thanks, Devon. Who's Devon? I don't know. Maybe predictive text. Predictive text. Maybe we could change your name to Devon. That's kind of a nice name, isn't it? That's a good. Oh, another text coming through. I had to. It'd be rude not to. It's my birthstone. Love you, Alison. Carol, you're okay too. Jojo, you don't have to watch.
We love you, Carol.
And yes, you did get charged for that text. There we go. Normal network charges apply, by the way. There we go. Well, fantastic. Jojo, I so wasn't going to spend today. Who needs food shopping anyway? Exactly. Who needs food? Literally. We all do. Oh, she's from Hampshire. Shut up. Roses are red, violets are blue. Dee is amazing, and we all love you. Shazza, you're amazing. Shazza is incredible. Well done, everyone. Tracy, chicken lady from Hampshire. Okay. Karen, my dog used to say, I want one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe. Alicia, there is a dog on YouTube that says, I love you. Hilarious. Really? Is there? Oh, we'll have to have a look at that. Carol, aren't they irregular top drill drops? Do you know what I think there might be? Now, this is going to be difficult because Cassie isn't here anymore. We have Becky.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is she down the alley of sin? Here she is! Do you know the irregular top straw drop song? She's nodding, she says yes, she does. Michael, do you know the irregular top drawer drop song?
Once or twice.
Oh! Alison, Tarry, do you know the irregular top drawer drop song?
I don't, but I'll learn.
What do you mean you don't? We have to run workshops here at JewelleryMaker just for the song because it's so difficult. It's a very, very tricky song. Luckily, there's only one strand, but we are going to sing it 3 times. Should we sing it? Irregular top drawer drops, irregular top drawer drops, irregular, irregular, irregular top drawer drops, irregular top drawer drops, irregular top drawer drops, irregular, irregular, irregular top drawer drops. Hey!
Got it.
And once again, on your own, Alison.
No. Do you want everyone to turn off?
Oh, well done, everyone. Less than 50 chances left. Nick in Bridgend, thank you very much for reminding me about that. Beverly in Cardiff. If only I had the money, I could have had the Tanzanite, Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald and Sapphire for £71. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable, isn't it?
It is.
How about the deal of the day today? Deal of the day, deal of the day, boom, boom, deal of the day, deal of the day. Must stop singing. So, Ruby and Sapphire, natural Ruby and Sapphire, 10mm rounds coming up at 11 a.m. Lindsay in Greater Manchester. I'm singing along with you, Carol. Irregular, 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 dot, dot, dot. Woo! Thanks, love. The voice of an angel, says Alicia. Thank you. I'm classically trained. What are you laughing at?
His face.
It's a bit harsh.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
What face were you pulling? What face were you pulling, Michael?
This one, I was in agreement with you.
Absolutely.
Nodding in agreement.
It looked amazing.
Whatever. What is it, sweetie? Leverback. Leave her alone. Oh, leave it out. You won't believe the price on this. You better believe her. Alison's not even pretending to laugh.
Sorry, I was concentrating.
Oh, just, you know, you're not just here to guest design. You're here to support your presenter and to laugh at the jokes.
Do you know what I was thinking about?
What were you thinking about?
I was thinking we really missed you while you were on maternity and it's so great to have you back. That's what I was thinking about.
That's not a joke. That's not a joke, Michael. Right, I've got loads of people coming through for these already. These were advertised a little bit earlier on. 925 sterling silver earring back bindings, 10 pairs in total. Amazing price, £12.95. I should be a boxing promoter. I know. 142 chances remaining there. Not anymore. I've got loads and loads and loads of people coming through for these. People love these Leverback earring findings. They absolutely do. They're all 925 sterling silver. Look! Bump. Look! Oh, no. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. There you are. A bit difficult when you're holding it between us. Ready? And again, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I believe I can fly. There you are, 91st. I believe, oh, I missed a trick there. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. These Leverback earrings are the best findings ever.
I like
says, you better believe it, says Elizabeth in the West Midlands. Hey, if you set ametrine with these, you could say they're from Bolivia. Do you believe it? These Leverback Bolivia... It's just rubbish, isn't it? I'm so sorry. Sorry, everyone. Tried to make a joke. It didn't work. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, yes. Don't try. There's no deodorant for desperation. Lindsay in Greater Manchester. OMG, I can't believe you have the Leverback earrings. I was looking for these all day yesterday. Wow. They're amazing, aren't they? Well done, everyone. They are just fantastic, aren't they? If you wear your shepherd's hook earring findings, sometimes you want that bit of added extra security, don't you?
Especially if you've got hair down, long hair, because they can catch. They're doing my hair. They catch. They're that extra level of security.
Yeah.
Can't believe you get 10 pairs for that price.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
I would have thought 5 pairs.
Yeah, exactly. And as we kind of mentioned a little bit earlier on, there are very few places where you can actually buy 10 pairs. You're either having to buy 1 pair, which is a little bit useless really, unless you're working just on one project, or it's 500 pairs. And let's face it, you want to be able to buy other bits and pieces, don't you? So this is much, much more manageable. Well done. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. Lapis cabs coming up now. Star by. It's just amazingness after amazingness today. Don't go anywhere. Natural lapis cabs.
Done.
My absolute favourite. Natural lapis lazuli. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This gem is one of the most ancient gemstones on planet Earth. It's been mined and traded in the Middle East since about 4000 BC. Isn't it just gorgeous? What I love about this bundle, you're getting a guaranteed carat weight of 1,000 carats of natural lapis lazuli. Now on this particular, in this particular pack here, you're going to be getting, there's ovals with rounded cabochon tops, there's ovals with flat tops, you're going to be getting rounds with rounded tops, you're going to be getting pear drops with flat tops, pear drops with rounded tops. This is such a special, special, special opportunity. This amazing gemstone, if I can kind of just impress this knowledge onto you, mining operations are different the world over. We have, there are areas of the world where there are some of the largest mines on planet Earth, places like Brazil. It's a huge business over in Brazil, gemstone mining. Some of the most beautiful gemstones in the world come from Brazil, such as citrine, such as topaz, such as amethyst, massive members of the quartz family. That's done on a very, very large scale. In places like Afghanistan, on the Afghanistan-Pakistan border, there are very, very small mining areas for this amazing gemstone, for lapis lazuli. To get to the mine where this gemstone is mined is a 2 to 3 day trek from the nearest village, or from the nearest settlement, and that can only be done on foot. There's no kind of road, there's not even really a dirt track. The only way to get to and from the mine is on foot or by horse or mule. That really is the only way you can get there. So the mining operations, as I'm sure you can understand, are very, very small, and they haven't changed in hundreds and thousands of years. The tools that are being used to extract this amazing genuine gemstone from the host rock are very, very similar to the kind of tools that would have been used 1,000 years ago. This is natural lapis lazuli. We have been able to bring you dyed lapis lazuli in the past, and obviously when you dye lapis lazuli, you dye it a blue colour, and that improves the intensity of colour. This amazing genuine gemstone it's one of those gemstones that is more than a gemstone. It's been used in the past as a pigment. It's been ground down and made into a pigment for blue paint. In fact, it features in the blue paint on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. It's been used as a dye. It's been used ground down to make into eyeshadow. You have the most amazing, amazing genuine gemstone here. What I love about it so much is obviously the colour. You get this gorgeous deep kind of cobalt blue colour with the little speckles of kind of stone qualities coming through. This one's got a beautiful example of it actually. And also the gold pigmentation, which is pyrite, little pyrite impurities suspended inside the genuine gemstone. This is what natural lapis lazuli should look like. If it's very, very, very blue and a solid blue, chances are that it's either extremely rare or it's going to be a dyed quality. It's nothing against dyeing lapis lazuli at all. I personally prefer natural lapis lazuli. That's all I'm trying to say. We love bringing you this genuine gemstone here on Jewellery Maker. I love the story about this gemstone and surrounding this gemstone and how isolated the mines are and the heritage and the history behind this gemstone almost as much as I love the way it looks. It is absolutely, without shadow of a doubt, one of our top selling genuine gemstones. Guaranteed 1,000 carats. I don't know exactly how many cabochons you're going to be getting. You could be getting 10, you could be getting more like 20, 15. This is your price point today, £17.95p. Now, I cannot imagine the kind of price points that these kind of cabochons would sell for elsewhere for natural lapis lazuli. Can you imagine going to a craft fair or going to a bead shop and seeing a big kind of a tray of genuine gemstones with a sign above them saying, I don't know, 3 cabochons for £15. You know, that's a £5 each. Brilliant. You know, £5 each for natural lapis lazuli. Amazing. Yeah, let's go for it. £17.95 for, in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. £17.95 for 18 cabochons. That works out to what? Less than £1 each. Less than £1 each for a genuine gemstone that is mined in a location which is 3 days from the nearest settlement. It's amazing, isn't it? It's incredible. What an opportunity. This is arguably the premium location for lapis lazuli as well. You can get lapis lazuli from various different locations in the world, but kind of what is widely regarded as the ideal, the original location, as it were, for lapis lazuli mining is on the Afghanistan-Pakistan border. It's exactly where these amazing genuine gemstones come from. And like I say, the mining techniques and the tools used to extract this incredible natural gemstone from the host rock have not changed in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Well done. Lots of people still coming through for this. Obviously, this is something which is right up your street, Alison.
Oh yeah, absolutely right up my street. I'd prawn set some, wire wrap some,
oh, yes.
Make them into rings, bracelets, neck pieces, big bibs with a focal point.
Oh, beautiful,
would look stunning,
yes.
especially with the sapphires.
Of course.
So I'd have that as the centrepiece, and then the sapphires coming down.
Absolutely.
And with the Tanzanite.
The sapphire, the Tanzanite.
Beautiful.
You've got to think about putting these kind of deals together. You know, absolutely sensational. The great thing about having guest designers like Alison, of course, is that she can see the massive potential of gemstones like this, which is wonderful. But don't just think that, you know, you're limited to maybe setting these into wire work pieces. No. You know, we've got the guest designer we had yesterday was Nadia, who specialises in micro macrame. She literally made like a little cradle for these gemstones to sit in out of thread. You can watch all of those shows, all of our shows back on our YouTube channels, and you can see our guest designers at work. We've got DVDs out about how to set cabochons, whether it's going to be wire wrapping or soutashing or just sticking them onto backing fabric. There are so many different ways in which you can use these. Personally, I would get these, I would keep them. I wouldn't do anything with them for a little while. I'd maybe get a collection of cabochon DVDs, have a little read, have a little look, see what I fancy doing with them, and then use them. But when you've got natural lapis lazuli for less than £1 a cabochon, you know that's an amazing price point. Opal coming up. Top of the hour. I don't know, I've still got people coming through to get that. Well done. Do you know what? I've had another few people adding the Tanzanite onto their order as well. Triple A grade.
Amazing.
Opal. Literally everyone is just staring at this going, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I know there's only 72 ounces. I know that, Dion.
Can't believe the length of the strand as
I know.
well.
It's utterly obscene. I reckon we could sit between now and the end of the show and just look at this.
So is this a Tilly triple strand, Tarry?
Don't push it, Alison. John's sitting at home saying, don't push it, love. Yes, it is. Right, okay. Now, Alison's next kit. We are focusing kind of loosely on a home theme this weekend, and it's so wonderful to have Alison with us today. Not to mention, which I haven't worked with you for, I don't know, a bajillion years.
Yeah, ages and ages.
Lovely working with her. I missed you too. She's such a lovely lady. Right, next kit.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Again, this is absolutely Alison's niche. Wire, gemstones, just awesome, awesome, awesome. We've thought long and hard about this incredible kit. In fact, tell us what you thought of this kit when you opened the parcel, Alison.
Loved it.
Look at this.
I love this. It's almost a champagne gold, this wire, and I absolutely adore it. And I just couldn't wait to get going.
Did you know instantly what you wanted to make?
Well, I knew I was making a vase, whatever came through the door.
perfect.
Well, I was hoping I was making a vase whenever came through the door.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, yeah, it just worked so well. So well.
Now, Alison obviously has done a lot of incredible preparation with this kit today. We wanted to be able to give Alison the opportunity to work with something which she's very, very comfortable with, i.e. wire, and also genuine gemstones. Now, we have tried very, very, very hard today, and we've achieved in doing this, which I think is great, to put this kit together and give it to you as one deal, okay? Quite often our kits are separated out into 2 or 3 parts to make it as affordable as possible. With this kit, we have made it unbelievably affordable and we've kept it all as one kit. So you can get everything you need to make this incredible vase in one kit, okay? I just need to give you a bit of a warning on this kit. The price point is, for what you're getting, is unbelievably low. And I do mean that, it is unbelievably low. The champagne-y gold colour tone of this wire is absolutely beautiful. I totally agree with Alison. It's such a lovely addition to this kit. It's a soft, gentle gold. It's not, if you're familiar with Indian gold, for instance, which is a very, very high percentage of gold, so we're talking almost kind of 22 karat gold. It's very, very yellow indeed. This is much softer, much more of a blush kind of colour. It is gold colour, silver plated wire you're going to be getting into. It's not gold plated, but it is gold coloured, silver plated wire. You're getting 3 loads of wire. 100 metres in 0.4 millimetre gauge, which is amazing, which is the one in the centre here. You're then going to be getting 10 metres of 1 mil gauge gold coloured silver plated copper wire, and then 10 metres of, oh my word, we need a fanfare for this, 1.25 millimetre gauge, this is the kiddie, gold coloured silver plated copper wire. Now, if you're if you're into your wire work at home, you know, you've got an idea, I'm sure, about how much this kind of wire is worth on JewelleryMaker, okay, and the kind of price points we can do. I'm about to rock your world now because I've got genuine gemstones. Natural, emerald, faceted rondelles. This is amazing. With this wire, this is absolutely incredible. You've got natural Brazilian emerald here in faceted rondelles. We're talking about the kind of strand we'd have on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon on its own, that we had maybe 1,000 strands of, and that would be our big strand of the weekend. It's in a kit, I know, it's incredible. You're then going to be getting another strand, rose quartz carved flowers.
So pretty.
Sublime quality. These are individually hand carved. We're not talking about carving something which is soft like a polymer clay, or making icing flowers. We're talking about carving a physical stone, a genuine gemstone. Alison, I have to say, that vase is stunning, says Anita in the West Midlands. It is beautiful. Joanne and Kate Ness. Alison, I love the vase. It's beautiful. It's stunning, isn't it? Quite often, what lets flower arrangements down is the vase. They can be quite kind of well, a little bit boring, maybe a little bit ugly, especially when you've got beautiful flowers coming out on top of it. This is just, it just makes it, doesn't it? It really, really does. I've got one more addition to this kit. This is ridiculous. These are hand-faceted rose quartz flowers, by the way. Natural Brazilian emerald and 120 metres of gold-coloured silver-plated wire. Wait until you see these. This kit is already selling out. You don't need me to tell you that. Oh my word. Oh my word. I have 2 100 carat green aventurine leaves. This isn't a leaf-shaped bead, you know, oh, aren't they beautiful? They look like little leaves. These are leaves. These are leaf-sized. These are proper leaf-size gemstones which have been carved. Oh my word, look at that 3-dimensional quality. They are absolutely amazing. You've even got that gorgeous kind of undulation, that beautiful gentle curve of the leaf quality there. Now, what I love so much about these is they are solid. The back of them is carved as well. Look at that. Look at the back of that. Isn't that beautiful? Got that gorgeous kind of bit of scoring to show the back of the leaf, and the front. Oh my word! It's just utterly. It's just sublime quality. They don't have a drill hole in, which I think is absolutely. Sorry.
They do.
No, they don't.
They do.
Do they?
It's in the stem.
Oh my word! They do.
Sorry.
Because I was going to say they don't have a drill hole in them, which is the only thing which I would want. They have a drill hole in. That's it. I've got everything I want now. That's it. I've got everything now. I've got everything. All I need is Robert Downey Jr. wearing this. So you've got your natural emerald graduated rondelles, your incredibly beautiful rose quartz flowers, 120 metres of wire, and your 2 massive aventurine carved flowers. Okay, Pauline, I'm not a pink person, but I've been buying a lot of rose quartz from JM because the quality is amazing. Gorgeous pieces of art, Alison.
Thank you. And yes, the quality was gorgeous.
The price on this kit is obscene. It is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You're on your own, Alison.
Yeah.
I do not want to put my name to that price.
Well, it won't be there for long, so you won't have to.
I did tell you. I did say.
That's amazing.
Right, let's demo. Demo.
Right, there's a little bit of a twist with this as well. So it's a 2-way vase. So you can have it like that. I bought, it's a vase. The centre is a glass vase, so you can put flowers. If you take the glass vase out, it kind of contracts a little bit. And you can use it just like that if you've got dried flowers or stems.
Ooh!
So you can use it either way, either or. But it kind of sort of sucks in and then comes back out again when you push the vase in.
Just look at this, look at this, look at this. Ready? If only that happened when I took my clothes off. Okay, here we go. Let's do it.
Right. Okay. We're going to start off with the main shape. Now, there's 2 ways to do it. On the bottom, I went very ornate.
Oof, an ornate bottom.
Yeah, I did. I've got an ornate bottom.
Let's have a look at Alison's ornate bottom.
You don't have to go quite that ornate, so I'll demonstrate both ways to show.
That is ornate. That's beautiful. Beautifully decorative bottom.
I love the way it came out. That would make a really stunning pendant.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, anyway, gorgeous, gorgeous.
So we're starting off with that's 12, about 24 inches of the 1.5.
I love the fact you measure. Laura Binding doesn't.
No, we've got to take. I'm only measuring because I've got a tape thing, because I get told off for not telling them. I didn't.
A tape thing. It's called a ruler, Alison.
Metal ruler. I didn't actually measure when I made it.
Just do your demo, Alison.
Right, and I folded it in half, and we need 6 of these. So there's 6 panels coming round. We then need, I'm going to measure it again, 5 inches of the same.
She's measuring.
We're going to bend it in half, and I'm going to use flat pliers. I just want a bit of a sharpish bit. Then I'm going to do a loop at the end, just a loop, just to make a P, and then I'm going to roll that around into a scroll. Don't panic if they're not.
See how she does that in just one movement? That would take me like 10 minutes to do.
Yeah, people get hung up about this and they say, oh, your scrolls always look perfect. They're not. That's not a perfectly round scroll. Don't worry about it, because they all look amazing when they're together.
Okay.
And that's where people get hung up.
Safety in numbers.
Safety in numbers. Okay. So we're going to do the same the other side and roll it down, and you get a little heart.
Beautiful.
So you need 6 of those, roughly the same size. Don't worry if all the loops are different, roughly the same size. Right, with my 0.4.
That's not 0.4, even I could diss that one there.
Oh yeah, I hid it under the emeralds.
Couldn't see it under the emeralds.
Right, I'm going to take off a length. Now, to do it the way of the vase I've got there, I would take off about 1.5 meters. So, about 1.5 arms for me. That's my normal way of measuring. About that much.
Especially like Laura Binding. That much.
That much.
That much.
Especially if I'm in the van and we're going down. If we're on a long journey and John's driving, I'll take off about that much to do Viking knit.
Hope you're not driving.
Like,
driving and Viking knitting at the same time.
No. It's the only thing I can do in the car. Because otherwise I get car sick. It's the only thing I can do in the van.
Really?
So I get
do you
car
get
sick.
travel so you get motion sickness? Oh, that's horrible. My dad does too. It's horrible.
But I can actually do that. So, and I'm going to start off roughly in the middle. I'm going to wrap about 4 times round. And then I want to position this so that it's about just under a centimetre up. So, and I'm going to do, all I'm doing is a figure of 8.
Yeah.
So you can temporarily wrap that in one side. I wouldn't do it in both because it makes it very easy to wrap. So I've taken it through the middle, round the bottom of the heart, round once again, then through the middle, and then round 4 times round the outside. Now, to get it quite neat, you need to sort of keep pushing these down. So we're going to go 4 times round, back through the middle, twice through the middle, 4 times round. And you do that all the way up. So you're getting this filled in pattern. So you do that all the way up till you get to the top, and then you're going to do twice round each, just at the top. You don't want it to do too tight, otherwise when you join them together it'll be too tight, if that makes sense. You want to be able to get some more wire through. Okay, so you do that for both of them, and on this side I'm just going to wrap that round to hold it in place. So you do that with 6 of them and you end up with 6 of these pieces. You then stitch them together.
Wowza.
Yeah. Now, the alternative way, like I say, there's going to be an alternative. If you don't want to do all that wire wrapping, because that does take you, a reasonable amount of time, you can leave that blank. You'll still get quite a nice pattern.
Yeah.
And all you've got to do is wire wrap each of the hearts at the top, and then you need to wire wrap further down. Now this one, I haven't done it brilliantly tidily, but you get the idea. You obviously take more time over this. We then take the last one, and I'm going to leave a little bit, take off that excess wire. And I'm going to...
Sorry, I'm wrestling with a plastic bag. I've tried to be really quiet. Got Michael telling me to be quiet. I've got Alison who keeps looking over because I'm clearly putting her off. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Sorry,
you're
lovey.
fine. I'm just trying to see what's in the bag. Right, so I've just wrapped it around each side. Yay! The bag has given up its secrets. Let me hold these in position.
This looks great, Alison.
Oh my gosh.
I was actually talking about your design.
Oh,
yes, the bead scoop looks great as well.
Okay, so obviously you're going to take your time to fasten this properly into position. I'm just going to loosely do it so that it doesn't all collapse on us.
Yeah.
Because I know we're going to do all of it. But even without the wire wrapping, that will be a nice design. Now, if you find they're slightly different sizes, what you need to do is you can just coil those down a bit further. So that's what the...
Do you know, a couple of people have texted about using these as coasters, and Ollie's just said coasters. That's a nice idea, isn't it?
Yeah, they'd be lovely.
Would look nice with a candle in it. Nice idea. Pillar candle. Yeah.
I'd be a bit wary of... The only reason I wouldn't want to put a candle in it, because I wouldn't want to get the wax on it. So if you put, I'd want to put something in it, because if you've got the wax in that, trying to get the wax out of all that wire work would be a nightmare.
Easter candles quite like that, aren't they? The pastel candle.
Yeah.
You could make you could make kind of like a wider one, I suppose.
Yeah.
Put.
You need a tray type.
Yes, put a dish in it, and then put a smaller candle in it.
Yeah, if you had a dish for the bottom, you could do it, and it would look amazing.
Gorgeous.
The light coming through all of that would be incredible.
Amazing. Can I just bring this to air very quickly? I've literally been wrestling with this, so I'm desperate to bring this to air right now. Beautiful reds, oranges, yellows, browns, beautiful bead scoop here. Amazing. So this is your Earthy Tones Lucky Dip Gemstone bead scoop. I'll be honest with you, these bead scoops are an absolute nightmare for us to bring to you. They really, really are. Because what this means is all of the strands which our guest designers use in their challenges or they use in their kits, any gemstones that they have left over tend to be cut up and put into big boxes full of genuine gemstones. When we bring you lots of different, lots of the same kind of colour, somebody has to pick out the oranges, the yellows, the browns, and put them into another massive box, okay? To be able to create these bead scoops is so unbelievably time consuming, but we bring them to you. Why do we bring them to you? Because you love them. Because you literally buy 5 or 6 or 8 of them at one time. The fact is, with this particular bead scoop, we've gone for the earthy tones, so the gorgeous oranges, yellows, browns, and you'll be getting gemstones in here ranging from, this is the one Alison was just having a good old look at.
Look at that.
Oh my word, one of the biggest tiger's eye shards I think I've ever seen. You've got shell here in this gorgeous, gorgeous kind of russet colour. Beautiful shell. Oh my word, look at that. What is that?
Is it a shell?
Looks like shell, yeah. Good grief. More tiger's eye there as well. Oh, wowzer. Mookite? When was the last time you saw mookite? Beautiful mookite. Lovely, natural genuine gemstone all the way from Australia. Huge pearls. More pearls there as well. Different sizes, different shapes, different qualities. There's some red agate there, there's some carnelian, there's some more shell as well. Beautiful. More tiger's eye.
What's that one?
I don't know what that is. It's like red tiger's eye, maybe? Is it? Red tiger's eye, do you think? Amazing. It's $4.95. Add it onto your order. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Loads of people calling through for this and coming through on our website. Well done, everyone. Sorry, Alison. Back to you, lovely.
It's all right. Stunning. Right. So, when you've got your vase, pop it in there so you know how far to bend it. These were designed so that that fits in.
Perfect.
That inner fits in.
Perfect.
Right. For the sides, these I've just loosely wrapped. However, the proper one I did a 3 and 3. So starting there, I'm going to go round it 3 times, round one side only 3 times. That's 3 times. Then round both of them 3 times. Now what you find is the others get a little bit in the way.
Don't they just?
They kind of have a mind of their own because you've got 12 lots.
Tame those wires, Alison.
Yeah. And this is why, for once, I don't do it off the reel.
Yes, good
so,
call.
3 times round 1, 3 times round 2, 3 times round 1, 3 times round 2. So you just keep alternating, doing it round the single one 3 times, round both of them 3 times, and build that up to about an inch high. This then stabilises, because when you first just attach all these together, they're still a little bit wibbly wobbly until you attach. Once you've fixed those two together, that really stabilises it. So you carry on up there doing the 2 and 1. I'm just going to loosely wrap, 3 and 3, 2 and 1. What am I talking about?
I don't know, Alison. I'm just watching your hands.
3 round once, 3 round twice.
I'm sure there's is there a song in there somewhere or a rhyme maybe? Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Once, twice, wrap it round 3 times, then you repeat it again.
She's so good.
Once, twice, 3 times against the wire. I love wire. Cheers, thanks guys. You little temptress, Carol. I almost broke my rule then. Not buying anything in April rule. Hee hee. Liz, that's a rubbish rule.
Yeah.
Not buy anything in April? That's a rubbish rule.
I failed yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah. Someone was putting coloured wire on. Very nice coloured wire.
It were me!
Right. So now we want to start crisscrossing and doing this. Yeah, it actually looks quite nice without the flowers on as well. So taking from, if I do it from the front, you can see it better. So you can see when they come up, because they've still got a slight curve in them, they're automatically trying to do it anyway. So where this is crossed here, we want to actually fasten it down. So just by there. You see how that's automatically got. It's a bit tall for the camera. There you go.
That's okay, don't worry.
There you go.
Yeah, there you are.
Anyway, so all I've done is wrapped it Again, there's a lot of wrapping in this.
Looks kind of architectural, doesn't it? It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's quite gothic.
It is quite gothic. It is quite gothic-y. Even more so without the flowers on.
Beautiful.
So you're going to wrap that. I did about 3 times round the middle and then just finished it off top and bottom round a single wire.
Yeah, lovely.
And then you do that with each of the wires crisscrossing. I actually did mine so that the top one was always going from right to left.
Oh, okay.
That's just me.
That's just the way you wanted to do it.
Yeah. You could alternate them. You could make a little pattern from it.
Yeah, you could, couldn't you? That'd be nice.
Yeah, absolutely. And what you do is you go round doing these, and I'll do a couple more just so you get the idea.
Gorgeous.
And I'm just literally loosely doing it now so you can get an idea. Now, it slips until you've got a couple more zigzags in. But because it's not fixed properly, that's how you get this slight narrowing and widening of it, which I think is great. It gives you some flexibility with something that you wouldn't expect to be flexible.
Yeah, gorgeous.
So you'd go round. Don't worry if they're not all the same height when you start with, because as you're building it up, they will...
You can shimmy them, I guess, can't you?
Absolutely. Yeah, you just move them up and down. And you see how you can get a deeper curve?
Yeah.
By doing that, you can really get this curved out. So if you've got a slightly smaller vase, you can get that bigger curve on it. So once you've got them all the way around the first level, you can see now they're then automatically crossing again.
Perfect.
So you do it, and I did it 3 times. So I just fastened them all in 3 times. And then I actually, very sadly, went round and I put it away with my tape measure.
I don't think this is sad.
No, it's sad that I went round with my tape measure and did a little loop at the top, so I cut them all so that they were all the same length.
I think, yeah,
and
absolutely.
Put a little loop on.
Finishing touches, definitely.
And then at the top, it's the 1 mil. I got a coil straight from the from here.
From the reel.
Yeah, so that you've got that nice coil already, and then literally just threaded it through and let it come as wide as was comfortable.
Yeah.
And to finish that off at the top, one of those, I think it's the one at the front actually, where I'd taken it through the top loop.
Just there.
This is going to be a bit high for it.
That's okay.
Behave.
Just this one here at the front.
So the last loop is the last join of the 2, shall we say, was quite high. So the 2 loops stay close together. And then to finish it off, and those aren't going to be that close together. There we go.
Angela and Tyne Weir. Hello everyone. Alison, can I make a suggestion? Why don't you try using the middle out of a toilet roll to put the wires out of the way, says Angela and Tyne Weir.
Oh, what a clever idea! Feed all those through a toilet roll. What a stunning idea.
Great idea.
Fantastic.
Top tip, Angela.
Yeah.
That is tip of the week.
So when you get back to here, you cross over. You've got plenty of room. And literally all I've done is taken that all the way round and trimmed it off on both sides. And if you go close up on that one, you can see. You can see, but it just finishes it off neatly and it keeps it kind of out of the way.
Yeah, just
Can you see there?
Yeah.
So it's hardly noticeable. Because I was a bit worried what to do with the 2 end ones.
Yeah.
Right, have I got time to show you how to do the flowers?
What do you reckon, Dion? Yeah? Okay.
Okay, right, flowers. The flowers they're not hard. I did it with the 1 mil now. Yeah, watch me knock that lot flying. So I've kind of again left it with the curve. Normally we sit here and we'll straighten out the wire and work hard on it. I wanted to keep that curve with it. So I've bent the top about 1.5-ish down, and I'm just going to fetch it down into a leaf shape and then wrap it around and trim it, and that fixes your top leaf.
Yeah, lovely.
Okay, then we're going to follow the curve down. So I'm going to put a bend in, going with the curve, pop another bend, and then fetch that down, and that forms our leaf shape.
Yeah, lovely.
Okay, then you can pop another one in, pop a bend around, bring that down, and you've got another leaf. So if I snip that off, when I put the beautiful little rose quartz on, this is how I'd fix these in. And each one I think is slightly different. So some I've sort of put a couple on, some I've put one at each leaf, some I've just put one on. But all the time, for each one I have fastened the leaf down.
Gorgeous.
Into place. So wrap it a couple of times round.
Julianne
says,
rose
quartz in.
I love Alison's designs. I aspire to be as good as her one day. Oh. How much would you charge for that vase piece?
Oh my gosh. Probably 70, 80 pounds. There's a lot of work goes into all that wire wrapping. Trust me.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
There was a lot of...
and to get it nice and neat and to take as much... I mean, that must have... It's the base of it, actually, that takes a huge amount of time, isn't it, that bit there?
It did take a lot of time for the base. But I just loved it. I loved the pattern because I started playing with it and I wanted it to be solid. So I popped on assorted numbers of these rose quartz. And then using one of the tails, if you use a long enough tail, these fitted perfectly, just the channel emeralds, set. And as you channel set them, just squidge your leaf in so they just fit the width of your emeralds.
Yeah, beautiful.
Now when I've attached them, I put a little coil in the bottom. Let me pop a coil on the bottom there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I kind of hooked the coil a bit like a chameleon's tail.
Yeah.
Kind of hooked the tail through the trellis work.
Good call, yeah.
And then some of the leaves I've actually tied down with wire, and some of them I've left so they're sticking out a bit to enhance that 3D part of it.
Yeah, lovely.
And you're just using your 0.4 to wire wrap this onto your trellis work frame and spreading them round. So I think I had about 7 or 8 of these.
Beautiful.
Different sizes, like I said, some had 2 leaves, some had 3, and then just dot them around so that they give you a nice pleasing design.
Gorgeous. Alison, you're amazing. We love you. I've still got lots of people coming through to get your gorgeous bead scoop as well. Beautiful design, incredible vase. So many texts coming through for Alison as well, which is great to see. Don't go to a star by now. Wow, okay. We've already had a huge amount of response to this next incredible deal. I've only got 72 chances, which sounds like a lot. Believe you and I, it's not. It's not. The opportunity I have for you today, I think, is one of the finest, if not the finest deal I've ever bought you for genuine opal. This is the first time I've ever bought you AAA graded opal. It is natural, it is Ethiopian opal, it is absolutely astonishing quality. I mean, just astonishing. That strand looks like it's a strand of fairy lights, doesn't it? That looks like it's a strand of fairy lights. It is absolutely electric. Electrifying. Oh, look at the colours you get. Electric. I don't know. You know, Ollie's asking the question. Director Ollie's saying, "Is there such thing as rainbow opal?" You know, it's strands like this that make you question it. Yeah. It's strands like this that make you think, "Goodness gracious me." Is this otherworldly? Is this treated? It's completely and utterly natural. Necklace, earrings, you name it. This is absolutely the cream of the crop, isn't it? With your opal here, with great quality opal, I'd expect to see blues and greens and yellows. If you see reds, purples, you know you're seeing the rarer tones. More often than not in this incredible strand, I'm seeing oranges and reds, greens and blues, yeah, absolutely, purples. It is amazing. In some of these gemstones, I'm seeing all of the colours all at once. It is absolutely astonishing. You can see why this is AAA grade. You can see why this has been given this independent grading. I mean, it is absolutely the best opal ever, isn't it? I mean, it's just amazing. All the way from Ethiopia, from the Wengal Tenor mines in Ethiopia. Now, unfortunately, with Ethiopian opal, it was only actually discovered kind of in the late noughties, around about 2009. And unfortunately, there is very, very, very little of it about. I wish I could say that, you know, this is something which we're going to be able to bring you every week on JewelleryMaker. It's simply not. Simply not. Alison.
Yes.
Can you imagine a wirework gemstone dragon made out of this?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Would you call it Boris?
No. Should have to have something more orientally, I think.
Wouldn't it just?
Chromatic. It's a multicoloured dragon.
Yes.
Stunning.
What would you do with this? I mean, I'm saying making a gemstone dragon out of this, but what would you do?
I need to make a dragon out of it.
I know you do, don't you? You do.
I do. I need it. I do need it.
Ollie, who's directing, is just simply saying earrings, 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 Carol, earrings, earrings. Dozens of pairs of earrings. The Leverback earrings that we bought you earlier on.
Yeah.
3 on each one. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 on the other one. That would have to be a £50 pair of earrings for me. It would have to be. Have to be. Gorgeous dragon scales, Alison, says Pauline in Yorkshire. Yeah, I mean, a dragon out of it. Oh, goodness gracious me. A unicorn. A wirework gemstone unicorn out of these. Oh my word. I would attempt making smorg with it.
Smaug.
Smaug.
The dragon from Lord of the Rings.
Is it?
Smaug, yeah.
Ah. What about the one from the Never-Ending Story? It's not really a dragon though, is he? It's like a big dog.
The Luck Dragon.
Is that what it's called? The Luck Dragon.
Oh.
Ah.
That's going to annoy me now.
Fabulous. Michelle in County Durham. Rings! You can't look at them stuck in your ear.
It's true.
Very delicately put there, Michelle. Thank you very much for that. Absolutely rings. I think rings would be absolutely wonderful, wonderful. Imagine a channel wedding band made out of that channel setting, your gemstones. Oh, my word.
Oh, have it going up your hand.
Alison, apparently you've texted in.
Falcor.
Falcor, is that his name?
That's the Luck Dragon. Thank you, darling. Did you buy one? Since you're listening.
I love the fact your husband is at home on pain of death. On pain of death, John doesn't watch because honestly, he got to buy. He got to buy and get that card out. Oh my word, I've got so many people coming through for this absolutely amazing strand. It is beyond belief. He's just bought you one. Oh my word, you've got like the best husband in the world.
That's got to be a dragon. I've got to make a wirework dragon
Alison
with
in
it.
Flintshire. Anyway, 34 opportunities remaining. It is going to sell out on today's show. It is arguably the best opal that we've ever had on JewelleryMaker. We bought you an opal showcase the other week and every single strand sold out. These are the last few opportunities I have in the building. Another presenter said they would look fabulous sewn onto a bride's veil, and I would agree. Yes.
They would.
Yes. In fact, I would be prepared to get married again. Obviously to my husband, but get married again just to get this sewn onto a veil. Mixed in with the microfaceted black spinel in a set of jewellery. Oh, Anne in Shropshire, that's a nice idea. Sheer luxury. Right, price, amazing. Go for it, get it.
Wow. Wow.
One of the finest quality strands available. Faye in Aberdeenshire, a very similar strand on another jewellery making site is £197. Do you know what? £197? I'd buy that.
Yeah.
I think that's great. I think that's awesome. Or you can get it from JewelleryMaker for £69.95. Remember, please, we do not do proper prices here on JM. We do JM prices, which are stupid prices, and they really, really are. The reason why we bring you these incredible prices is because when we initially say to our teams over in Jaipur and China. We say, look guys, we want to get some incredible AAA quality opal. We want it to be the very, very best we can source. We want to be able to get it at the best possible price. So for that reason, we will wait 6 months to get those strands, but we want 500 of them. Strands like this, we probably would have told our team over in Jaipur this time last year about this incredible strand. We want the best possible opal that we can get. We know that we want to get the best possible quality. We know it's going to take months, you know, the best part of 6 months to be able to secure a deal on that and to be able to put it together. We are willing to wait 6 months, but we want to be able to bring it to our customers for an amazing price point like $69.95. Hi Alison, can I borrow your husband for 5 minutes so he can buy me a strand?
Yeah, the trick is though, he buys it on my account with my card.
Oh, I love it.
But it's still good for watching. Though.
What's that? Alison in Flintshires bought 10 strands. There you are. No. Well, then I've got people from all over the country, all over the world coming through to get this. I've got Nicole in Florida. I've got Emma in Kent. I've got Jean in the West Midlands. I've got Marilyn in Cambridgeshire. More in baskets than I've got chances available in the building. Well done, every single one of you. You're going absolutely nuts for this. Well done. If you can multi-buy, please, please do. Can I pop this up to my neckline, please? Kerry, this is like, Kerry's on cameras at the minute. Hi, Kerry. This is like your hair in a strand.
Do you know what? I think it would make a fantastic hair vine.
Oh.
Bridal hair vine.
Oh. Yes.
Stunning.
No, I already have the one I want. Oh, my word.
Oh, love you.
He's the best, isn't he?
Yes.
You got a good one there.
I did. I'm hanging on.
Because you haven't been married long, have you?
No.
Is it 2 years?
2 years.
Oh, Alison. Would you go back and do it again? Kind of renew your vows
wedding.
and all that kind of stuff?
Oh, yeah. Because we had a great weekend.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. We had a wedding weekend. It was fun.
Oh, did you? How fabulous.
We just had fun.
Oh, that's what weddings should be about. Oh, and lots of food and drink. Oh, well done, everyone. Loads of people still coming through for this amazing, amazing, amazing strand. What a whopper chica. Arguably the best opal that we've ever bought you. Please, please stay tuned. Coming up, I have deal of the day, deal of the day. Boom, boom. This amazing strand of natural ruby and sapphire. Coming up, it's the deal of the day. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, the deal of the day, natural ruby and sapphire, 10mm rounds. Don't go anywhere.
We are live every day from 8 AM to 9 PM. So come and join in and get creating with JewelleryMaker.
Did you know, no matter how many times you purchase with JewelleryMaker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging. Select our standard delivery for just $2.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $4.95.
When you place your first order with JewelleryMaker, we'll send you a free DVD and booklet to help you get started. The booklet is jam-packed full of information on gemstones, tools, threading, materials and findings. There are step-by-step instructions on how to make bracelets, earrings and necklaces, and the DVD includes easy-to-follow video tutorials. So what are you waiting for? Start your jewellery making journey today. There are 2 easy ways you can purchase from JewelleryMaker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview and FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click to register. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking on the Watch Live Show button on the homepage. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Add to Basket button and you can continue shopping or check out right away. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
Join guest designer Gemma Crow as she brings you a fascinating DVD that teaches you how to create all of your important findings that are essential to everybody's collection. Gemma will take you through step by step to create all of your finishing touches that bring your pieces to life, essential for all jewellery makers. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with JewelleryMaker.
Did you know that JewelleryMaker's phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
Get interactive with JewelleryMaker by liking our Facebook page and join over 55,000 like-minded people.
Right, first of all, I'd like to apologise. Sorry, that break was a little bit longer than we envisaged it being, for a very, very, very good reason. Okay. Gee whiz. Alison, feel that. Feel the weight of that. Feel the weight of that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're heavy, aren't they?
Oh, they're stunning.
I know.
Did you want it back?
Yes, thank you. This is a really, really heavy strand. The reason why that break was a little bit longer than we'd envisaged, we've been, as a team, having a quick team meeting. We had Scott Stone find him on FB down, there he is, standing behind his Labradorite. Like his Facebook page. His Facebook page is Scott Stone, find him on FB. Just type that into Facebook. Type into Facebook, Scott Stone, find him on FB. That is the name of his Facebook page. He's got over 150 likes at the minute. He had 0 just before we went live today. He's got over 150 likes. Anyway, this is quite exceptional. We were having a little team meeting during that break on the very, very, very best deal that we can do for this incredible strand, okay? This is a strand of natural ruby and sapphire. These are 10mm rounds, okay? These are 10mm rounds. These are big. These are undoubtedly the biggest natural rubies and sapphires I have ever bought you, okay? They are simply gigantic and they've fallen off the strand. When we bring you natural quality like this, okay, where the gemstones are this large, where the gemstones are this just monstrous, you have to understand a few things. Over 95% of sapphire nowadays is treated. Fact, okay? It's either going to be heated or it's going to be filled. Those aren't negative treatments at all. They're there to improve the quality of the genuine gemstone. These are natural. This is a 370 carat strand of natural ruby and sapphire. The wonderful thing about sapphire is that you get every single colour of the rainbow represented. You really, really do. Let's have a look at some of these incredible gemstones. Let's look at the quality you're going to be getting here. Because they are natural, you're not you're going to be getting an opaque quality, so you can see the inner fibres of the gem. Certain point, you are going to be getting things like a little bit of schiller coming out of these amazing gemstones, a bit of kind of almost chatoyancy coming out of these gems because they are solid. You're going to be getting that opaque quality, so you're going to see those inner fibres, those inner silks inside the gemstones. So the character of this gemstone strand is absolutely exceptional. Okay, it's wonderful. Now, can I just make you aware of something? I've already got people confirming at the price point. Well, I've already got people confirming for this strand. That's all you need to know, okay? I'd do it sooner rather than later if I were you, okay? Now, this is a deal of the day. And the deal of the day is your opportunity to come in and get an amazing deal during our live show between 8 and 1, so at 11 o'clock. And also at 4 o'clock on our mid show and 8 o'clock on our late show. We're all going to bring you the same deal for this. What has happened with a few of our deals of the day, though, since we launched the deal of the day deals, which was last weekend, is these pieces have been selling out on our live show, okay, during the day. Now, we were having a little meeting. This is honestly how the meeting went. Okay, how many of these have we got? Okay, we've got a nice big quantity of these. Okay, well, what's the price point? Okay, well, the price point should be this. Okay, fantastic. We want them all to go, though. Yeah, I know we want them all to go. What is the very lowest price point we can do? Could we take it lower than that? Well, no, not really. Please, can we take it lower than that? Well, no, not really. Okay, if we promise that we will try our very, very best to sell all of these out on our live show between 8 and 1, can we take it to this price? Uh-oh. Go on then. Right. This strand has been to air once. And I think it was at a bit of an obscure time. So for many of you out there, this strand is brand new. For me, it's brand new. Alison, have you seen this one before? Is it brand new to you?
I haven't, no.
Brand new, okay. Brand new to all of us here. I have never bought you 10mm rounds of ruby and sapphire. This is beyond belief. These are enormous genuine gemstones. Now, we've been able to bring you some fantastic deals for ruby and sapphire today. We've been able to bring you ruby and sapphire for deals that have just been out of this world. And that's one of the other reasons why we wanted to take this strand even lower price-wise point. We are prepared to do something. We are prepared to do something for you today, which is unbelievable. Now, let's count how many you've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So I'm getting approximately 4 of these have fallen off. So I've got 39 on this strand. So approximately 40 on your strand. Approximately 40. 20 pairs of earrings.
That's almost a carat each.
Pretty much.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty much. 300, no, 3 carat, no. 10 carat, 10 carats each. Oh my word, you are so true. You are getting roughly 10 carats per gemstone.
Oh, you're kidding.
I've literally just dropped the gemstone. Sorry, I've literally just dropped the sapphire all over the desk. Right. Can I show you this price point?
That's amazing. 10 carats each.
I've got a little secret for you. I told Alison Tarry that our price point today was £124.95p. That's how much I told her it was.
And 10 carats a stone. 10 carats a piece. That's incredible.
She is literally gonna, she's gonna flip her lid when she sees this. She's literally gonna flip her lid.
Oh my gosh. No.
I've got so many people on our phone lines right now.
I'll bet.
$99.95. It is absolutely amazing. Alison, Tarry, look at this! Look at this for a price point!
Kidding me.
I know!
You are kidding me! John, you are definitely kidding me.
I told Alison Tarry it was going to be £125 and she did not believe it. She was like, oh my word, seriously? Oh my gosh, seriously? Yes, yes, yes. £59.95. Honestly, I cannot even believe what we are doing here. This is incredible. I've got so many people coming through to get this. Honestly, you are never going to see a deal like this ever again on JM. Honestly, this is absolutely, unfortunately, this is kind of bullying tactics by us. We have literally bullied our way into getting our way today. You are looking at less than £1.50 a gemstone. Sorry, I beg your pardon. You are literally looking at £1.53 per gemstone.
Yeah, £3 for a pair of 20 carat ruby earrings.
I know!
£3.
Okay, so, Alison, you've got, I know, she's flipped a lid. Honestly, Scott Stone's here. He agreed. It's your fault, Scott.
He needs so many likes on his page for that. Yes, it does.
Ah, there he is! Scott Stone, find him on FB. That's his Facebook page. Like his page. It's because of him we're able to do this price. He said yes. He said yes. Scott Stone, our manager, said yes. Go onto Facebook, type into Facebook, Scott Stone, find him on FB, like his page. It's because of Scott Stone that we are able to do this amazing price. Well, we shouldn't be doing it. Should have been £125. It was going to be £125. We said, look, if we promise to try our very, very, very hardest, and I told Alison it was going to be £125. I told her it was going to be £125.
Well, 10 carats per piece.
10 carats per piece, that works out to £1.53 per gemstone. If we've got roughly 40 on the strand, which we have, that works out to £3-ish, there or thereabouts, for a pair of 20 carat earrings.
It's ridiculous.
You're not going to be selling them for that. Sean in Bristol, just give it away, why don't you? I know. Margaret in Conway, wow, wow, wow. Thank you, JM. Got mine. Margaret in Conway, well done.
And I can tell you now, what you're seeing on screen, what you're getting in real life is so much better. They are stunning. When I went over there, they are absolutely gorgeous.
And they're so heavy as well.
I know.
They're so heavy.
I'm not surprised at that carat weight.
They're 10 mil rounds. Marie in West Midlands, whoop, whoop. Early birthday present for me. Thanks, JM. Great show. Kiss. Kiss to you as well. Oh my, got them. Did Tilly?
I don't know, did she?
Tilly's probably fainted on the floor.
I hope she has.
You are kidding me. Oh, Alison.
What?
Do you know what? If you or I were to ask to get this strand, if we were to buy this strand as a member of staff, and we can get a bit of a discount, it would cost us more.
I should think so. I can't believe you've got that price.
Hillier in Berkshire, got mine. Woohoo! I know. It would cost me more as a member of staff to get this than you today. $59.95. Oh my word. OMG, that's just mad, says Laura. It is absolutely bonkers. How many of the, I mean, we did have a big quantity to start off with. I'm not going to lie to you, because it is the deal of the day, so we need it, we want enough to be able to bring you. I've just got so many. We started with 124. Did we?
It's hard luck to the rest
started
of
with
the
146. How many have we got now? Oh no, there's less than 46 available. How many gems on a strand? On my particular strand, I've got 39. Got 39. Roughly 10 carats each. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I cannot believe what we've done here. Well done, everyone. Bish, bash, bosh.
Get it.
Yes. Coming up. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Well done, everyone. Coming up. Yeah. Emerald. Oh, my. What's the price point on this? You are kidding me. Seriously. Oh, my word. Natural emerald coming up in a minute. Also.
Ooh.
Beautiful amethyst plain rounds. Have you ever seen such a deep dark purple? It's coming up in just a few minutes. Right now, Wall of Fame. Alison just looked at me and went, oops. I know, literally. It's one of those deals. Let's just pretend it never happened. Right. Alison, do you want to go first, lovey?
Okay, I shall go for... Oh,
wowza.
I do like this. Do like this. 116. I can imagine this design with one of those sapphires in it.
Stop going on about it, Alison.
Sorry. Hello at JM. My entry for this week, 0.8 twisted rose wire with turquoise pear. I love this colour combination. Yeah, it's beautiful. Thanks to all the designers and their inspiration for all the amazing deals I bought. I bought both of Mark Smith's kit Wednesday and I can't wait to start making. Very best wishes. That's Debbie Pepper from Salisbury.
Thank you.
That's lovely, Debbie.
Fab. Thanks, Debbie. 121 here, beautiful, from Isabel Shaw. Hi everyone, here's my entries for this week's Wall of Fame. I've used purple magnesite 1mm and 4mm wire to make this bracelet. I hope you like it. Good luck to everyone, me included, says Isabel. Isn't that gorgeous?
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Really well.
Those colours, stunning. Best of luck.
Oh, me.
Yes, you've got to carry on, Alison.
I'm still stunned.
That's how it works.
117, this is a beautiful kit. Is it what I think it is? Oh, it's beautiful. Hi everyone at JM Towers, I hope you're all well. Here is my entry to the Wall of Fame for this week. A simple suite of jewellery, necklace, bracelet and earrings made with black faceted rounds of agate, silver plated findings, all purchased from JM. Hope they make the Wall of Fame. Good luck to all fellow waffers and me. Keep up the amazing deals and fun-filled shows. And that's Kay Hessling in West Yorkshire.
Aww.
Beautiful, Kay. Stunning.
Thank you, Kay.
Stunning.
Number 122.
Ooh.
Cutie Pie, that's the name of the bear, decided she wanted to wear some bling for the teddy bear's picnic. So my 5-year-old and I lent her ours. I think that's very generous of you, thank you. Hope she thanked you. We made it together using the kit behind, which is here. There was enough chain to make her, to make a mother-daughter bracelet with terrific value and so much fun as you learn. The instructions were so easy to follow. We have the gold and the silver-plated heart sets, which also make 2, and we look forward to doing them too. I also want to thank my bead buddy, Veronica, for buying them for us. She's a really cool friend. Kind regards, Sonia in Liverpool. Sonia, that's amazing. I love the thought of you and your 5-year-old daughter making yourself pieces of jewellery, which are absolutely beautiful, by the way, and for Cutie Pie to wear them as well. Gorgeous.
These are great fun, coming
beautiful.
up for summer, yeah. 118. Hi everyone, here's my entry for this week's a selection of bracelets I've recently made with everything from JM. Loving all the new deals, love from Graham. The great Graham. Fantastic for the coming season. Brilliant.
Thanks, Graham. I've got number 123 here.
Beautiful.
Wowza. From Janet Mattinson. Please find a close my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I was inspired by so many of the guest designers who've shared their skills in wire working. From Gemma, Rachel Norris, Laura Binding and Alison to name a few. This was my second wire work necklace I've ever made. It is using all the JM products. Thanks for the inspiration and fantastic products. Best wishes to everyone submitting a photo for the week, this week for the Wall of Fame. Janet!
Second. It's amazing. This is 119. This is lovely and delicate. Hi everyone at JM. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. I'm getting ready for summer and thought I'd inject some colour into my jewellery. I made the necklace using silver-plated wire and findings with turquoise nuggets, all from JM. This took a while to make all the wrapped loops, but I love the end result. Good luck to everyone in this week's draw. Alison Malik. Beautiful.
Thank you.
It is time consuming doing those loops, but they look so fantastic.
They do look wonderful. That colour's gorgeous as well. Yeah. 124.
Love
wow,
these.
These are beautiful. This is from Linda. Hi all. Love these leaf pendants purchased from JM. Really? Did we sell?
Yeah.
Really?
They say out as soon as they go on screen though.
They're gorgeous. And hearts and beads. Not posted much lately, but getting my mojo back again. I hope you like them. Would love a win, but good luck to all. Linda, they're beautiful. When did we have those?
I haven't seen them for a while because they've on and gone.
What are they made out of?
They're metal.
Beautiful. Wowza.
120.
Love those.
Beautiful bit of wire work.
Oh yeah, that's lovely wire work.
Absolutely stunning. Here's my entry to the Wall of Fame. I've used silver-coated copper wire, 925 silver spacers, and the main stone here is emerald to make this pendant, all purchased from JM. Emerald's my birthstone, and I love the quality you supply. Can't help buying more each time it's on. Fingers crossed from a win. Tanya in Essex. Look out, Tanya, what's coming? It's beautiful, lovely. And it just shows you what you can do with one focal stone.
Absolutely.
And a bit of wire work, beautiful wire work.
Emerald coming up. Number 125. Beautiful colours here from Tracy, who's from Dundee. Hello JM, my entry is rose quartz and culture pearl necklace and earrings with gold plated findings. All materials are from JM. Thanks for all the great gems, prices and presenters are not, presenters are not bad either. LOL. Regards, Tracy from Dundee. Thanks Tracy. LOL. Beautiful. Gorgeous.
Lovely.
Right. Emerald. Look at that. Amethyst, what? Something blue's coming up next. Star by. What is it? Mm. Right, okay. I've got like a little rush of oh my word, I've got a little rush. Yeah. I've got it, lovely. I'm just trying to find. What about, you know, the emerald that we've got? Sorry, the amethyst. Oh my word, right. Okay, I've got like a little rush of amazingness here. I've got a rush of 3 genuine gemstone strands. All 3 of these strands, I'm going to make you a promise with all 3 of these. That one, yeah. That one, yeah. And that one, yeah. Each one of these strands, so Tanzanite, amethyst, emerald, each one of these 3 strands is going under £30 each. Ooh. Each one. Tanzanite. Squares. 2 to 6 mil. Beautiful. 2 to 6 mil. Wow. They're gonna go. They're already selling out. You don't need me to tell you, whenever we have Tanzanite on Jewellery Maker, just goes. Just goes. The Tanzanite we had earlier on today, let's have a look at it. Next 2. Oh my word, almost exactly the same colour. Gorgeous. Beautiful Tanzanite quality here. Amazing. If you came through to get that Tanzanite, got to get that. Came through to get this, you've got to get that. Got to. You might be thinking, goodness me, Carol, I can't get both of these. No way I can get both of these. Because that Tanzanite, the square cut Tanzanite, that's going to be what? 50? 60 pounds, maybe? No. I can't even believe this. I've promised you the amethyst that we've got coming up for under £30. The emerald that we've got coming up, under £30. The Tanzanite that I've got right here in my hand, under £30. Alison, because these are square Tanzanites, how would you use them? Would you use them differently? Do you think they are more suitable for different pieces of jewellery?
You can use them the same. That piece the lady had done with the rosary link looks great with a few of those in between.
Yes.
Looks lovely. I like mixing them, so I'd put them with some round beads, some of our round metallic spacer beads.
Nice idea.
Because I love mixing the different shapes and getting that juxtaposition. They'd go lovely. I'd also like to put them with some of the rough stones we've had. Again, that would look lovely.
Yeah, wouldn't it just?
They make great spacers. They're lovely like that. They make a great bracelet. Really do make a nice bracelet because they lie flat on your wrist.
I think I'm with you there, Alison. I think mixing them up with different shapes, I think, is a great way. That contrast that you're going to get between the square beads and the round beads, or the square beads, you know, the highly formed square beads, and then rough beads. I think you're absolutely right. I've already got people coming through to get this and checking out. Lovely in between pearls, says Carol in Greater Manchester. Yeah, great idea. Use them as space beads. They would be amazing, wouldn't they, as spacer beads in between pearls? Amazing, amazing, amazing. Pauline in Yorkshire. I was so enthralled with today's show, I forgot to pick up my partner from work. Oh no.
Oops.
Oops. Looks like I'll be paying for a takeaway treat tonight. Oh no. Standing outside work. All by myself. I received this strand this morning. It's amazing. I love the quirky shape, says a customer. Thanks, love. Oh my word, that's hilarious. Oh no, you forgot to pick your partner up. That's terrible, isn't it? That's like the ultimate insult. Sorry, I was watching telly and I just forgot. I forgot you existed. I forgot you mattered. Especially if it's raining, because the weather's been a bit dodgy this morning, hasn't it? Oh no, was he waiting in the rain? Oh no. Oh no. Sorry. Oh well, never mind. Okay, more text coming through as well. Well done everyone who's checking the baskets out. How plush would that be? I'm using Tanzanite as spaces. Only you can do that, afford that, because of JewelleryMaker. Yes, you're right. Amazing, isn't it? Imagine making a pearl and Tanzanite stretchy bracelet. Oh, cool. You know, just using Tanzanite as in a stretchy bracelet. You can absolutely do that. Why? Because this is your price. You're not going to be able to believe this. $19.95. Add it to your order. Check your basket out. Just do it. Well done. People coming through to get 2s and 3s of these. You are getting a 30-day money-back guarantee. You're only paying $2.95 P&P per order. That order lasts for the entire day. So if you come through to get everything on today's show and more, you're still only paying $2.95 P&P per order. Well done. Loads of people with this in their baskets. Please, 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 for the love of Tanzanite, check your baskets out. Well done. They would look amazing with rough diamond nuggets in between. Yeah. Oh, wouldn't they just? Beautiful, beautiful quality. Absolutely amazing. Excuse me. What have I got stuck in the back of my throat? Yeah, it's got something stuck in the back of my throat. I'm just being a diva, don't worry. Well done, everyone. Studded flat on leather.
Oh, yeah. You see, that's what you can do with those, because you can use them flat. And also, you know, like button jewellery. Oh, actually, some of the bigger ones, why not use them as buttons?
Nice idea.
Why not?
Why not? I've made you a gorgeous top, and yes, I've incorporated buttons onto that top. What have you made them out of? Plastic? No, Tanzanite. Oh, you can make really funky kind of contemporary flowers out of them, maybe.
Oh gosh, yeah,
you
absolutely.
could fan them out. You could kind of concertina, not concertina them, but you could kind of fan them out. Yes, gorgeous, beautiful sizes, beautiful shapes. Button jewellery, I love that idea from Alison there. Fantastic, well done. Because of the size and shape, excuse me, of these gemstones, you're going to get that lovely surface luster in a rectangular fashion. Yeah. Also, they're they're on this temporary strand, they're sitting kind of relatively straight and relatively flat, but you can, you know, set them so that they twist and they undulate beautifully.
Oh, having a stack in an earring that twists around.
Yeah, that would be
like
nice, wouldn't it?
Oh, that'd look amazing.
Like a strand of DNA.
Ooh, Tanzanite DNA.
I know how to ruin things, don't they? Like a strand of DNA. Oh, how poetic. No, Carol, not at all, in fact. Well done, everyone. Loads of people checking their baskets out there. What's that, Lovey? Show me the... Oh. Show us your drill hole. It's here. They said. There you go. There's the drill hole. So I should say... Well, definitely your beading thread, obviously. Your monofilament, yes. Featherweight head pins, maybe?
Oh, gosh, definitely. I would have thought you'd have got 0.4 through that.
Do you think?
Yeah.
0.4 wire.
I would have thought so.
Ooh, that would be exciting. Pauline in Yorkshire, I remembered when he walked in the door I remembered when he walked in the door soaking wet and fuming. To make it worse, I was laughing at Alison's reaction to the Sapphire and Ruby deal. No, so you totally forgot to pick him up.
Yeah.
He walked home.
And got soaked. Oh, bless, and you were laughing. That's a big takeout. That's a very special takeout.
I'll be forgiven by this evening. Wouldn't get your hopes up, Pauline. Wouldn't get your hopes up, Pauline.
Hope you got the strand.
So you were oh no, can you imagine that? That's hilarious. So you were sitting in your living room. I'm just imagining Pauline in Yorkshire right now. Sitting in there. Oh, Alison, Tarry, she's so funny. What was that? Squelch, 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 squelch. You forgot to pick me up from work. Dripping wet. Oh no. Did a whole shift at work, maybe even the night shift, because if you're getting home at that time in the morning, oh no. Walking home in the rain. We're responsible, Alison.
I know. I'm so sorry. Apologise.
That's a proper takeout, that is.
It is.
That is a proper takeout. That's going to have to be like, I don't know.
That's a 3-course takeout.
That's a 3-course banquet takeout, isn't it? Now, I had a guesser. Who was I with the other day? Can't remember. Oh, I love that. It was a guest designer of some description. And we were talking about how you could incorporate these into your homeware.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Tie backs.
Tie backs, stitching onto the side of cushions, maybe.
Yeah.
They are absolutely beautiful.
I'd make like a mobile out of it, because I just think it's the way it turns and catches the light. It's amazing.
Gorgeous. Ollie's asking a question. Director Ollie is asking a question, Alison.
Okay.
Do you reckon you'd be able to feed wire through all of this and maybe make something really structural out of it?
Oh yeah, absolutely you could. Because you'd end up turning them so that but you can get wire through. I can't remember who I saw it, and they were putting wire through it, and yes, you could get some wire through.
We've had lots of different guest designers who've come up with different ideas. Oh, here she comes. Go on, will you take one of them if you want? Oh no. What do you want to do?
I was just going to say, can you get that? You must be able to get that.
Yeah. Oh goodness me, yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. So you can twist and turn that and use that for the structure. You certainly could. In fact, that would also make nice dragon.
Do you want? How many of these have we got?
I'm obsessed.
Sorry, do you want that bit of wire back?
Thank you. Oh yeah, it's very important, that bit of wire.
Not only that, but do you know what? I'm reckoning we could give this. Can we give this to Alison? Can we give it to her? Yeah, I reckon we can. Come on, let's do it. Silver-plated brass. Oh, right, Alison. Silver-plated. She's like, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Silver-plated brass box chain. All right, 5mm links on it. Goodness me, loads of people coming in. Here's your deal. Just if you could just wait, just to $12.95. Fantastic. There you go. Look at her. Just give it to me.
Poised.
Literally. Like a coiled spring. There you are.
Thank
there
you so
are.
much.
Nothing. Literally left at the end of the show. I've got an empty desk. There's nothing left to bring to you because Alison's got it all. And she's made a bridal gown out of it or something. Judy on the Isle of Wight. Yeah. I'm in trouble too. My husband fell back to sleep and I left him so I could watch you. The Grand Prix qualifying is on. Oh no! Oh come on, that's not as bad.
Yeah, but it's not the race.
It's just qualifying today. Yeah, exactly.
And qualifying these days is boring, so tell him he saved
It's just a procession, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a procession. Well done. I've got Titania,
Wow.
Wendy, Barbara, Collector, Margaret, Sylvia, Lorraine, Esther, Jill, Jenny, Vanya, Amanda, loads of people. Well done. Right, okay. What's happening? Which one? Oh, yeah, the bronze one. Now, this one is slightly smaller. I'm going to leave the details of this one at the bottom of your screen, by the way, of the 5mm box chain that I would show you, but unfortunately, Alison Tarry has nicked it. Honestly, if it's not chained down, she'll have it. She'll have it! 5 metres of antique bronze, copper plated brass box chain. Look at her. She's just, you're in your element, aren't you?
Oh, I am. I'll finish this one and then I'm in that chain.
There. She's got nicked all the cabochons. She's surrounded by all of the deals today, basically. Here we go. So 5 metres of your antique copper plated brass box chain. This is really, really beautiful in the fact that you could quite easily just make a suite of jewellery just using this. I think it would look great.
Yeah.
Beautiful 3mm links on here. What do you reckon to this as a bracelet? I really like that.
I will
really like that.
Funnily enough, I was going to make a bracelet with this one, but
Were you?
I'm going to make a cuff with it.
Go for it. It's quite steampunky, isn't it?
Yeah, very.
It is quite steampunky. You can trim things with it. There's loads of there's a big kind of trend over the last few years, kind of like industrial chic kind of quality, so kind of bare concrete floors and things like that, and your kind of really beautiful, your kind of like your coppery light fittings and your metallic surfaces and all that kind of stuff, and it's all about lighting and different metals. This would be fantastic in kind of edging maybe a lampshade or using it as a, just using it as a feature. In fact, I'm going to be doing filming a DVD with Fleur next Wednesday. Do you know what she's making? She's making a chandelier out of chainmail.
Oh, amazing.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine this featured in a chainmail?
Yeah.
Sorry, in a chainmail, in a chandelier. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Well, you could you imagine the play of light coming through it though?
Yeah, play of light would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Stunning.
It's exactly what it's like. Yeah, it's like that New York loft apartment kind of quality, isn't it? That kind of industrial chic where you can see the copper pipes and things like that, and the bare brickwork. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Anyway, price $12.95. Fantastic treat for you today. Well done. No, we're going lower. We're going lower. She's going lower. She's going lower. It's $9.95. It's amazing. I like that photo, by the way. Kind of curly photo. Elaine. Got this. It's great. A sort of two-tone effect. Lovely. Great show. Thanks. Oh. Getting a lot of good feedback today about the show.
Yeah. Well, you're superb. What do you expect?
No, it's you. It's all about the Tarry.
It's a team.
The Tarry tally. The Tarry tally. I reckon the Tarry tally. I reckon we need to see how many more likes Alison Tarry's got during the show today. Why not? Alison Tarry, how many likes do you know you have on your phone? Oh, well, you don't know how many. What? You got roughly 2,000, haven't you?
It was about 1930, something like that.
Wow,
the 1930s.
Let's get her up to 2,000. Let's get Scott Stone, find him on FB, up to 1,000 likes. That's amazing. He only started his Facebook page just before 8 a.m. this morning. He's got 201 now.
Excellent.
Boom! 201 likes on his Facebook page. Go to Facebook, type into the Facebook searchy thing, Scott Stone, find him on FB. Literally all of that. Type all of that in. Scott Stone, find him on FB. Yeah, I got it. Well, that was about to fall off. That would have been ended in tears. Becky would not have been happy. There we go. You can join my Facebook page as well. That'd be nice. You can if you want to. Don't have to.
Oh no, you must. It's an essential.
I put pictures of dogs on there and stuff like that to lure people in. Please like me with a picture of a dog. Anyway, right, here we go. I would just wear this as is. As is. What about with those earring findings? Did you see those earring findings earlier on, Dion?
Yes.
These ones. Oh, she's going to love these. She's going to love these. These ones. I know, they're nice. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Yeah, I think so. If you came through to get these earlier on, I would wear that. Oh, definitely wear those together. Definitely. So silver-plated brass tassel necklace with chain. Absolutely gorgeous. I would just wear this on its own. There's so much you can do with this, such as incorporate it with your polymer clay. You can put your resin with it. You can put your you can emboss on it as well, because look on the back. These are all absolutely flat and really beautifully beautifully smooth. So you can put stamps on them should you want to as well. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this. Make it into maybe some kind of funky headdress. You could even take these little links off if you wanted to. You could deconstruct it, add gemstones to it, wire onto it. Absolutely amazing. Right, amazing price point for you today. Your gorgeous silver-plated brass tassel necklace with your chain, $8.95. Do you know what? I think even if you went into, and I did go there yesterday, went into H&M yesterday. If you went to H&M or New Look, or you go into somewhere like Topshop, literally, I don't think you'd be able to get a necklace like this for that kind of a price. Not silver-plated. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. Just amazing. What would you do with this, Alison? Would you wear this just as is, or would you add stuff to it?
I'd wear it as is, but I'd also think about adding stuff to it. And like you say, you can change the colour of it. You can patina it, not patina. You can use the rub and buff or your inks on it. You can use the resin on it. You can incorporate wire work with it. You can also, because they're loose, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you can actually split it. So if you were going to put it, if I was going to put some wire work with it, I'd actually take them all off, and every other one I'd put on a separate one and end up with 2 necklaces and have the wire work coming down from the middle. And you could maybe have, even if you just use some eye pins dropping down, so you'd have a layer of beads at the bottom,
Nice
a layer
idea.
of gemstones at the bottom.
And do you know what Alison is suggesting is actually really easy to do, because look how these are connected onto the necklace. It's just literally an open loop like that. You could literally just open the loop, feed these off and do exactly that. I mean, that is just so simple and easy to do. What a great idea. Well done. £8.95. Loads of you there. Please hold those lines. We've got a star buy coming up right now. Do not go anywhere. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
That's gorgeous. Beautiful.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Look at that centre one. It's huge.
It's enormous. These natural Brazilian emeralds range in size from 9 mil, 9 mil, to 14 mil. It's a 25 centimetre strand, giving you approximately 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, approximately 24 gemstones. Brand new. This emerald strand is so unbelievably special. The size and the shape of these amazing gemstones is quite amazing, isn't it? The thing which I love most about this strand, can I draw your attention to something? Look at these really large gemstones there. What do you see when I start to move these? Can you, yes, they are faceted. Can you see the shades of gold coming out of these? Can anyone see that?
Yeah. Little flecks of it. It's gorgeous.
That's all to do with the host rock quality. Little quartz qualities inside the genuine gemstone. I don't think I've ever seen that kind of host rock addition to natural emerald before. I'm just turning the strand over so you can see the other side. These are big gems. They are amazing, aren't they? Look at that.
That's
gorgeous quality.
That's a centerpiece for an amazing piece of jewellery, that is.
The quality of emerald you're getting here is why this is my favourite gemstone. The depth of colour, the host rock quality, the smattering of gorgeous golden qualities. It's the whole package with this amazing strand just gives so much. These are huge gems. 110 carats of emerald. They're big. This is how many we have available. As you can see, this is selling. I've got a lot of people there. We're taking this low, by the way. We're taking this low buffalo. Yeah! 1995. Amazing. $14.95. Honestly, we need indoor fireworks. We need something like that today, because honestly, a deal as good. £14.95. Alison, Tarry, you've picked the wrong day to be a guest designer. You literally should be sitting at home. Buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now, buy now. Literally every single deal we've done today, I think, has been unbelievable.
I haven't seen so much saving or value even for a JM show since we did that mad Christmas clearance, everything was going at silly prices shows.
Yes. Bonkers.
It's absolutely stunning strands.
Alison in Merseyside. Hi ladies, I've just made my first purchase from JM and I'm so excited. Oh yes, yes, yes. Alison in Merseyside. Woohoo! Woo! Free with your first order, Alison. You're going to get your Get Started with JM DVD, your Get Started with JM booklet. You're going to get all that free with your first order. Copy of the JM Hub magazine as well. Go to our YouTube channel. Go to our Facebook page as well. This is fantastic. Oh, I'm so pleased for you, Alison. Absolutely wonderful, fantastic, well done. With everything you get from JM, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee as well, darling. Patricia in Belfast. Hi everyone, I'd like to share my idea. I've just started bead looming with seed beads and I'm going to trim the top of a lampshade to match the room.
Excellent.
Oh. Well, that's a great... How awesome is that?
Brilliant, isn't it?
It's actually quite difficult to get lampshades in exactly the kind of shade that you want quite often. You want it to match maybe the walls, but you know, you don't have the same kind of colour that's in your wallpaper or in your paint. It's actually quite difficult to do that. If you've got the genuine gemstones and you're going to be using them as the accents, absolutely 100%, yeah, let's just, you know, just go for it. Well done. There are so many people coming through to get this. I've got people from all over the country getting involved. Welcome to the Mad Jewellery Maker bunch, Alison, says Karen in Greater Manchester. Yes! This is what our audience are like. We're all a little bit nuts. You've got to be a bit nuts, to be fair. I think it's working with all the gemstones. I don't know what it is. But honestly, Alison, welcome to the family. It's brilliant to have you with us today. Fantastic news that we've got so many new customers coming through as well. Well done. She's from Hampshire. Shazza. Roses red, violets are blue. Your singing makes us all laugh and we still love you. Carol, got to love you, girl. Shazza. Shazza. Thanks, love. I love Shazza. I'd love to know what Shazza looks like. Wouldn't you? Shazza from Hampshire. What do you reckon Shazza from Hampshire looks like? I think Shazza from Hampshire looks like... I don't know. I've got a vision in my head of... I've got a vision in my head of someone who likes to wear kind of jeans, yeah, but kind of really kind of awesome funky tops and like big kind of earrings, really statement pieces of jewellery. And I reckon Shazza's got like mad curly hair. I do. Well, what are you laughing at? What do you reckon Shazza from Hampshire looks like? What do you think? No? Carries out, don't know. Give it some thought. Shazza from Hampshire. I mean, what do you reckon, Dion? What do you reckon, Dion? You've seen Shazza from Hampshire. Have you? What does she look like? Dark hair? Is it curly? It's straight. Oh, no. My powers of deduction. Anyway, who cares? Doesn't matter what you look like on Jewellery Maker. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Fantastic. Well done to Sari in Hertfordshire. Hi, ladies. Carol, it's easy. Make the walls match the lampshade. Yes. Absolutely. I have been known to redecorate an entire room to match that item of furniture. If it doesn't match the room, make the room match it. Yeah. Well done, everyone. 55 opportunities remaining there. Well done. Sharon in Cheshire's just come through to get 4 of these. Well done, lovely. Elaine in Hampshire's got 2. Diana in Greater London, 2. Louise in Buckinghamshire, 4. Neil in Essex, 2. Justin in West Yorkshire, 2. Loads of multi-bidders. Lots of people coming through. Well done. 30-day money-back guarantee for you all. 2.95 P&P for you all. Alison Tarry doesn't care. She's just literally making jewellery over there.
I'm just playing. I'm having fun.
She's loving it. It's not like coming to work here.
No, it's not.
You just literally come into a building, have a chat, and then go home. It's not work.
And spend.
Don't tell it.
Do a bit of shopping and do a bit of shopping.
Yeah, a bit of shopping. Don't tell anyone else that. Remember the amethyst coming up in the next hour. Did I say under 30 for this?
You did.
Coming up in just a few moments, we have the last hour of the show. Please don't go anywhere. If you're joining us on Freeview, make sure you watch us on on Sky 665 or JewelleryMaker.com.
I started crafting from a very young age, doing all sorts of different crafting. That developed into card making and then onto jewellery making.
I got started because my sister started giving us jewellery and the women in the family jewellery as gifts.
To start, I was making it for me, and then my friends saw what I was wearing, and then one of my friends said, well, why don't you have a go at selling? So I thought, well, I'll give it a go and see how it goes.
I do like a challenge. It's because sometimes you look at something and think you can't do it, but then you don't know if you don't try, do you?
When you've made it, and you've just made it, you think that's nice, put it on. When you get it out the next time, that's when you think, yeah, that looks really good, that looks quite professional, I'm proud to wear it.
Quite often at work they'll ask me what I'm wearing. They're astonished. First of all, you think something so simple and they're astonished at the piece of jewellery that you've made.
They say it looks so professional, and when I show them how easy it is to do, they're saying, oh, can I have a go of it?
These necklaces are great for layering up, for really sort of holidays.
Because they're there in the living room with you, you get to see the same people on a regular basis and you feel a bit like you know them.
It's like a family, you know all the guests that are on the TV. And then when you come to something like a workshop, it's really good because you seem to know everybody, you know about the people that you're working with.
It just feels like your own family, that you're actually there with them.